Yeah, no, I know. I have an affinity for Yastrev. I'm okay with him
He wears the golden armor
in my book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the Emperor. Ulara would love Yastrev.
She did.
They can never meet.
Probably worshipped Yastrev, honestly.
That's going to go to his head.
Yastrev, no.
The girl that ruined the world. Yeah. Not exactly who you want looking up to you.
It's fine. There's second chances. Speaking of second chances, I have an idea for Tristan, what he could do, because I'd like him to lead a life of peace, is maybe having him go back to Westvale to protect the town in case there's a goblin army again. Thoughts?
I
think
do
that's good.
I do have a daughter-in-law that is single.
That is true.
You have been pushing. You have been pushing. A lot of people
Look, I
towards
want
her
more
way.
grandchildren. What can I say?
At least
She doesn't like him?
She will.
That's what she said about Yastrev, and I'm sorry, I forget.
Yeah, but maybe she's not into silver foxes.
Oh yeah, Nalia, my daughter.
Yeah.
I think she
Who
liked
doesn't want a
Nalia.
dragon, Daddy?
I think that was just a Yastrev poem.
Yeah, well, the issue was Yastrev's old enough to be like her grandfather.
Ew.
But he also
know
had the
that then,
timey-wimey thing. Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, he
I
didn't
did.
look like it.
I knew it.
Maybe it's a good
You know who's Yastrev's age at this moment? 3.
Seneca?
Seneca traveled through time at her current age.
Yeah, Seneca doesn't do relationships. She's usually fine on her own. Although these guys, you guys aren't too bad.
You know what?
You can change her.
Yeah, Summer, you say that now, but you're just one joke away from having to consider it.
We're all one joke away.
That's all it takes.
All it takes is one joke, but then it's like, what if?
Yeah.
Watch out if you try to give people fish.
Oh no, I gave you the wrong fish.
I gave you the wrong fish.
You know what that
Imagine you all
means.
come to Rianne with the Aussie fish. Why do people leave me? What did she do? Sorry.
Bro will fight them off.
You have
Don't
to
worry.
pick one.
Oh God, I'm gonna step away. Crow's gonna fireball.
I gave her the fish first. Step back.
She's my fish, bitch.
She's my fish bitch. Aw, I'm
Aw.
a fish bitch.
Brienne harem? Oh no. Would you call that a school of fish?
You know, honestly, I was about to ask that, and yes, it's a school. I know.
We could all
what's a
be in
gaggle?
Rienne's pond.
Oh. Rianne's ocean? No. What's a gaggle of sharks?
A google.
It's a pot of whales, school of fish. Oh, what is it? Is it? It's not.
Isn't it a
shiver?
Is it
A
a
group
shiver?
Oh no, hold on. That's
Or a frenzy, I believe.
Frenzy
is
of sharks.
technically.
That sounds right.
Okay, yeah.
We could be
Usually
Rianne's
people just
frenzy.
use Rianne's frenzy.
Oh,
Nice. I like that.
frenzy.
That sounds like an indie band.
Oh, Rienne's frenzy.
It's a good name.
It is.
You got to be
Not as good as the Boring Company.
Hey, I coined that one.
Should we make like business cards and hand them out?
That's a
Rianne.
terrible idea.
Ooh.
Oh,
there it is.
Rienzi. Oh. You say that, Rachel, but in my in-person Saturday group, we're called the Boat Finders, and we do have business cards.
No, that is why Ryan is the GM.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really
No, he's good. He's really good.
I have the power of puns.
The power of God and
I
So
just
you
give you
use
guys
it for
sprained
good or
ankles. Ryan
evil?
comes up with epic names.
All right. I'm so fucking
Lock in,
tired.
guys. It's time for the drama, for the tears.
Oh, where are we going from here?
From
Weren't we
here,
going to
we
spend the
haven't
night?
we haven't even figured out what to do with the loot.
We're not even here yet.
Oh, I figured
guys
it out.
wanna
I don't
give-
want any of it.
Where's
A
Hertford?
breakdown of what happened last time.
Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo.
No,
vote
seriously.
yes.
seriously,
So
sir.
much, Abed.
Because last time Ben was here, like, I think you guys had just defeated the dragon.
Ben left right after we defeated the dragon.
That
But
does sound
before-
correct.
But before the treasure room, I believe.
Before you guys opened the vault.
Yeah,
Before phase 2 started.
where the lore, the Yas lore dropped.
Yes.
Yas!
I vote yes.
God.
Does the recap.
I
wanna
think he
hear it,
should.
you guys.
Son of a bitch. Ah. No, that's not
Your
fair.
son
There's
is
too
right
much. No,
there.
there's
That's
too
really
much.
rude.
I'll tell you what. Yeah. I'll tell you what I experienced. My son transformed into himself with this corrupted, arm going through him. And during combat, I dropped my weapon and embraced him, and gave a speech to try to bring him back. And that was one of the keys needed to send the demon, which had been bound to him, back to the hells where it belonged. And then
Oh, yeah,
after,
there was the ritual room.
and I was not in the ritual room, so I feel like I shouldn't have to talk about the ritual room.
I think
You
you
guys
should.
pulled off a whole exorcism of the Ember Heart.
Yep. There was the Ember Heart. There was a demon inside of there. Stathis, Rian's brother, was slowly turning into a dragon. So he had to like pull him out of that because he was going through a whole mess of stuff.
And Papa Eric coached us through the whole thing.
Yeah.
We realized that Rianne is my granddaughter, or great granddaughter, or great, somewhere along the line.
We are related.
We are related. We are family. I got my grandchildren, son, and me. And all you. You know what? They're all adopted now. And then
I don't think you can adopt someone who's older than you, yes.
We're going by Roman rules.
Roman rules.
yes. You are now all of the house Drakavane as well.
And that's what
Huh?
happened.
Oh.
I don't know if my family will have something to say about that.
Oh.
Not that it's a bad thing.
You
not,
could
not that
you
it's
could
a bad thing at all,
hyphenate.
but like maybe in hyphen. But I just they. I don't know how they'd feel about switching families and all that. I'm happy to be a part of the group. I just don't know if I can carry all of it. It's just a lot.
You
No,
could
it's
just treat us
fair.
as in-laws.
That works. That works.
Is she saying that she doesn't want to join? Hold on. Did Crew just say I can't join any families? Like, okay, all right, I'm writing that down.
No, you would
Rian,
100% have to be.
Just you said you were
Crow's
adopting everyone, and I
family.
don't think Crow can be adopted.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
She's got parents all over. They
Doesn't-
I don't know if that might be
"Hey,
legally
Mommy,
binding
Yeah,
here.
like
ran
any
away from home.
family.
I'm doing this thing, and this old man adopted me. It's just it's okay
Oh,
to
that
say the
sounds really
dragon
weird.
for a
You know,
son.
you don't want a family that's beneath you. That's what I keep hearing.
We're in a mountain. We're underground. It doesn't get much lower.
All right, okay.
I need EO.
I mean, If you don't want to join,
Quiet.
I did make EO dinner because I specifically said I was cooking dinner for everyone because EO was catatonic in a corner.
This is true. This is true.
So the
Tired.
climb down from the ancient halls of House Dracovane is relatively quiet. The mountain itself feels different now, and the oppressive heat that once poured from the depths of Mount Veyron has softened to a steady warmth. And for the first time, perhaps since entering its heart, you can hear the outside world, something beyond the groaning, grinding of stone and the roar of the flame. Smoke still rises from the volcano's summit, twisting into the gray sky above, but no longer with the fury of imminent eruption. Ash begins to drift lazily on the wind instead of falling in suffocating waves, coating black volcanic rock in a thin veil of silver. The path carved into the mountainside winds through fields of obsidian, fractured basalt and old lava flows that glow only faintly beneath their cooling crust. As the hours pass and the barren slopes begin to surrender to life, hardy evergreens cling to the cliffs as mountain grasses push through cracks in the stone and streams fed by distant snowmelt cut brilliant ribbons through the dark earth, with the air growing cooler with every step, carrying the scent of pine in place of sulfur. By early evening, beyond the final ridge, the settlement of Cinder Peak begins to come into view. Nestled against a mountainside, the town is unlike anything you've seen before, with thick stone walls embracing sturdy homes built from dark volcanic rock, their roofs crowned with copper chimneys that release thin trails of white smoke, and warm lights already glow from windows, giving the town the appearance of a constellation carved into the mountains itself. Beyond its gates, the rhythmic clang of hammers echoing through the valley, mingling with the hiss of steam and the distant laughter of people who've learned to live, to thrive in the shadow of the Dragon's Mountain. And after fire, blood, and impossible choices beneath Mount Veyron, Cinder Peak promises civilization, warm food, and safe beds.
cool.
Ugh, I am so excited to take a bath. You know how much sweat I have sweat since we teleported? Oh, I am sorry for how I smell.
I am
I'm a
too.
little crispy. I think I got breathed on by a dragon.
It was not me this time, Bree. I swear it was. I kept the fire away from you as much as I tried to only use lightning today because I didn't want to burn you.
Crow,
It almost backfired. It got a little.
Crow, can you tell? Do I have the rest of my hair? Is it all still there? I can't tell.
Well, define rest of.
Oh no.
I mean, it looks nice on the. It's. Let's get a bath first, and then we'll see what we're left with.
Maybe someone in town could, touch it up. I'm not saying it's bad, but
Oh
maybe
no.
someone in there.
It's bad, isn't it?
No, it's not
I
bad.
need someone to touch it up.
No, it's not bad. It's not. It looks good. It looks really. Sometimes you just like little sprinkles on top. And just something
Oh,
like that. And
no.
it's
It's
not
patchy.
bad. It's not bad.
Patchy? Oh God.
It's not bad.
Bree's gonna
Doesn't-
try to find some bit of cloth and make one of those like old lady covers for her hair and try to tuck as much in and tie it underneath her chin. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to deal with this later.
Crow's gonna give her scarf that she usually wears.
Thank
Like-
you.
But this always helps a bad hair day. Not that it's a bad hair day. Just this always helps. Just really brings out the your eyes. It goes with your eyes really well, really, really well. Ian, who's a tea coming along?
As you look around, EO is no longer there.
Oh shit!
Why does this keep happening?
Where did he run off to?
Did he get stuck in the crystal again? 'Cause
We
I was
need
really
EO!
scared what happened.
You see him in the distance ahead of you, like moving extremely quickly towards the inn.
I, I'm gonna follow you because it's just when I lost him earlier, I just really did some things in my soul, and it was really scary. And I don't want to leave him out of my sight again. And I'm sure he's fine. He's obviously fine. We're in town. We're safe. There's no more dragon. But I'm gonna, and she's gonna like hurry off after EO.
Crow and EO are rushing into town, heading off towards what looks to be the Emberwake Inn and Tavern. Otherwise, there looks to be an ashen market at the heart of town with a chaotic collection of stalls selling everything from smoked meats to volcanic spices and mining equipment. The old cinder forge and anything else that you might be looking for about in town.
Shikari's going to take off toward the fort.
Oh,
Cool. Shikari's heading towards the forge.
Yastra will go with Shikari.
Shikari welcomes the company.
He will be. Tristan will be with him. I don't know if that changes your opinion.
And Papa Eric is heading with you guys as well.
Dragons are allowed, I guess.
As you guys get to the front gates of Cinder Peak, there are some questionable glances, but you guys aren't even so much as hesitated before being waved through at the scattered guards that are present here. Within but a few steps inside, you can make out a bunch of travelers in and out of the Emberwake Inn and Tavern, where you can just make out Crow dipping into to follow where EO had went before her. You can hear all the sounds of the Ashen Market going on, and those with particularly good eyes might even make out a couple of familiar banners amongst some of the market stalls here. You spot 3 brightly painted wagons drawn by mismatched draft mules with a couple of familiar grinning faces selling their wares here in town. A couple items available there, just to make prices available for everyone. As Shikari, Yas, Papa Eric, and Tristan are headed towards the forge. We're going to pick up with the 4 of them. As you head towards this massive smithy that's built into the side of a cooled lava flow, the forge fires are partially fueled by geothermal vents, and the smiths here are most famous for making tools that don't warp under extreme heat.
Okay. Tallow is the proprietor.
Sorry?
Oh no, this is the Golden Goat Trading Company. Never mind.
Yes, you guys are heading for the old Cinder Forge. No handout for that one, just the description available. Who's leading this charge?
What do you mean? We're walking.
Right. And now that you're at the Cinder Forge, what are you looking for? Or as you are walking, who would you like to talk to along the way? How can we move this scene forward?
I assumed somebody would be at the forge to greet us, but I'm we can just walk in and use whatever we want.
What are you hoping to accomplish at the forge? We'll start with that.
I'm making the trinkets for everyone out of the pieces of amber.
Okay. Cool. There are going to be a couple of excited smiths here, delighted to catch a couple of new phases who are eager to work with some of the materials that you have to show. from these exotic locations, especially to melt down some amber. This is definitely a forge most befitting to this particular kind of a task. Heck yes.
For the-
Shikari.
Mm.
What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say, for the sake of not forcing you to make up NPCs on the spot, like polite nods all around, and then we get to work.
Yeah. Could you roll me an Arcana or an Athletics check for me?
32.
That dragon.
Yeah. Like before long, between you and Papa Eric working, you start performing some works of smithing that they've never seen, or perhaps that have been just forgotten just due to gaps of knowledge in their own expertise. And you just start, like, they are eager to start pulling out more tools and opening up more forges and getting it hotter to start. They are very readily available to make this forge work for whatever purposes you need it to with a 31. Holy shit.
Cool. So, yes, Trev, would you and your son like, and possibly we could even make Rayan's matching as well, something to sort of symbolize your family, your relationship together?
Oh, like amulets.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
With perhaps some sort of insignia you find meaningful?
Well, it's Astrakovan and it's very much dragon blood, and I am the eagle heart, so maybe a dragon heart?
A dragon heart sounds lovely. Okay, we could do like sort of an amulet, and you can have them matching. Right. Yas Trev. And what's your son's name?
Tristan.
Tristan. I keep forgetting. Okay. All right. So, an amulet for the two of you, featuring Dragonheart, and then we can do. Should we do the same for Rianne, or should we do a fish hook for her? Do you think?
No, she needs. I wonder if we should make one for her brother as well.
We could do that. I believe we have enough of the. What am I working with? Amber. I believe we have enough. So I'll do fish hooks for the two of them. And then, what do you think we should make for Bree? Perhaps hair clips? Oh, she doesn't really have any of that anymore, does she?
Wow, Evie.
You said it. You made it canon.
I'm making art right now. Leave me alone.
As an alternative, perhaps maybe like an arm ring, you know, almost like a Viking sort of, to show off her muscles.
What about the arming with the symbol of forgive me, I believe it's an acorn that was sacred to her? Or a seed?
Yeah, I'm so glad we're collaborating on this. All right. And then we've got let's see, what what do you think Bontu would be like? He still has hair.
Bontu does have hair. It's always a little messy because he's trying
So
to chase
jealous
Crow
of his
around.
Fucking lock.
We'll do metal hair clips that he can add in there. Very Viking-like as well. And small pieces of amethyst embedded to sort of catch the glinting sun.
I like that. That's very nice.
I hope so. I hope it comes across. All right, let's see. Who else should we do? Eo Bendra. Oh, Eo. It's hard to say for Eo. So much of his life is service, but I'd like to get him something for him, you know?
Well, I know he's meant to be the world's greatest butler, but maybe something that shows his partnership with Crow, so maybe something matching for them, or maybe something that's half of a pair.
Oh, that's such a cute idea. Okay. We could do an emblem for Crow that's like Crow's eye, with the amber being the sort of pupil, if you will. And then for Io, we could do like a feather.
That's good. They both have feathers, don't they?
They turn into some pretty interesting shapes. I haven't quite figured out what they've got going on there yet, but and then we've got Seneca. Let's see.
You see,
Now-
as when you see Seneca's name, you see Yasha's face darken a little. Not like hard, just you see his eyebrows just squint a little bit.
Are you all right?
Yes, just memories popping up.
Okay, bad memories?
Most of them are. For Seneca, what would be good for Seneca?
I'm honestly struggling to remember. Is she anti-empire or pro-empire?
Very anti-empire.
Very
So
anti-empire.
anti-empire.
Okay.
She would wave a banner for it if she could.
Wait, she'd wave a banner against the empire or for it? Now I'm confused again.
Against it.
Yeah.
Against it. Okay.
He'd be
She
right.
could write a memoir on it, probably.
Okay, so Shikari probably knows some of the lore on the fall of Empire, and there's probably been a lot written about the relic, the sword itself. She's probably even seen enough to know what it looks like. So maybe she makes a replica of like a small, like mini replica with like an amber piece in the hilt that like looks like the sword to sort of symbolize like fall of Empire kind of a thing.
I love that. And yeah, you would probably familiarize yourself with the Legend of the Moonlight Greatsword.
Cool. And that's everybody. So
I forgot the fucking sword was the Moonlight Greatsword. Oh my god, I love Dark Souls.
They're so
Sorry.
good.
oh, that's cool. Do I need to do anything for like metalworking or anything, or was that what the 32 accomplished?
With your 32, you have done it and more. These guys are fascinated by what you guys are pulling off here. You don't need
Cool.
another roll with that success. That's phenomenal.
I like the idea that Shikari is using like old sort of like wetsuit style like from her like ancient dead culture, and that's why they're unfamiliar with the techniques, because the only reason she knows them is because she's the last. Yeah, exactly. She's like the
That's
last one of her kind,
amazing.
so she's the only one who works metal like this anymore, because why would anyone?
Hell yes.
Okay, cool. So and then hopefully that goes well. That's all I wanted to do.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Once I'm done, I'll head with hopefully everybody back to the tavern and try and I'm assuming that's going to be the eventual meeting place. So, and then we can hand everything out to everybody.
What did
Papa
you
Eric
say?
Papa Eric mentions he does need to pick up about 80 pounds of refined salt at some point while you're here in town for re-upping his supplies for the teleportation circle. But that should be an easy to pick up kind of anywhere at any point in time later.
Sweet.
Cool.
I would like to my old armor that had a face punch through it. Could I get that repaired here? Or is that just
Absolutely.
shambles?
I'd say because of the heat that was infused into that punch, it was much more of like a melting through, and so it can be reworked. And even like the chest image can be reworked into some sort of new symbol if you'd like them to make it.
Put the dragon heart symbol on there. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Love that.
And then we're gonna give that to Tristan so he has actual armor instead of just clothes.
Cool.
And that's me. I'm good.
Wonderful. Crow, upon entering the Emberwake Inn and Tavern, there are about 4 people at the door lined up already to greet you. One of them has a warm towel that is handing over to you, as the second one is already reaching out to grab at any sort of excess surpluses that you might have on your person. A third is starting to offer you information about this evening's meal that has been prepared for the cooks in the kitchen, as the fourth one is starting to offer you information about a bath that is being drawn for you up in your room that is already prepared upstairs by your friend who arrived shortly before her, who is taking care of everything on her behalf.
Oh, good. I swear he disappeared, but this is exactly what I needed after such a long day. Guys are really truly too kind. This is one of the nicest villages I've been to in quite a while. It's just beyond what I could have expected when walking in here. And she's gonna hand one her jacket, and then she's gonna take the drink from the other one, and
Thank you, dear. You can call me Mara Voss. Just when I think I'd seen just about everything around here. So tell me, what brings you to Cinder Peak?
Well, honestly, a really long walk.
Oh, that makes sense. Your feet must be hurting something fierce.
They are. These shoes are built for fashion and not quite long walks. I should probably reconsider my decisions, but they do look quite nice.
I believe your traveling companion is waiting for you ahead to probably massage those little doggies.
Oh, that's going to be so nice. Would you do me a favor and make sure that he gets a really good, proper meal as well?
Yes, most certainly, dear. And everything has already been taken care of by your aforementioned traveling companion, and she winks at you. And don't worry.
Such a good job.
Here at the Emberwake Inn and Tavern, discretion is key.
Okay, that's good to know.
Warm beds, hot stew, and no questions asked, dear.
Warm bed. Oh, that sounds nice. Do you guys? What's the temperature today, by any chance? We did just leave a volcano, so is it nice and cool out? Do I want a warm bed or do I want a cold bed?
I mean, it's I'd say about mid 70s. So
okay,
significantly cooler than inside of a volcano
okay.
temperatures, but
yeah, absolutely. So we're okay. This is perfect. Well, then it's just right up these steps over here.
That's right, dear. Just upstairs, second door on your left.
Thank you so much. You've been ever so kind. This what a beautiful establishment you've built here. And Crow will happily make her way to through.
Crow ascends to find EO presumably at some state. Go ahead.
So as you make your way upstairs and get to the room you've had reserved, you step in, you see EO is sprinkling some fragrant oils in your bath, and he sees you come in. Oh, mistress, I felt it was necessary to apologize to everyone, but before I do that, and I'm taking care of everything. I'm arranging for a wonderful dinner this evening. But I know it's been such a long time and the travel was so rough and the mountain was just, well, it was a lot. So I've prepared your bath. If you want to step in, I will make sure that all your clothes are freshly laundered and that I set out your nice gown for this evening's dinner.
Oh, EO. I truly don't know what I would do without you. There was a moment there when we were, where we were, and couldn't find you, and I swear I saw your reflection inside the crystal with the demon, and it terrified me. I thought you may have been trapped in there, but I think it may have been a trick of my eyes because I was worried about you the whole time, and I'm
And
just so happy to have you in my life, Io.
Oh, mistress, I've never been more blessed than when your family took me in, and, well, getting to spend these years with you have just been the best. And I do somewhat worry that these times where I lose myself, they just seem to come out of nowhere. But that is behind us. I'm here now, and I am ready to take care of you. So please, mistress, your bath. I know you need a soak. And
Oh
I've
God, I'm so
made sure
sorry
to
you have to
set out the
smell
good
me right now.
shampoo.
I didn't even think about how you're feeling. Oh God, Io, I'm terribly sorry about what we've had to go through. But I can understand the losing yourself. So if you ever need someone to talk to, whenever my lightning went off, I was really proud of how much power I was able to pull. But then all the pillars around me started exploding, and I think I maybe don't have the hold on it that I thought I maybe was building up to. It seemed to have gotten really out of hand really fast. I'm just grateful that none of it lingered onto you. I'd hate for what happened to Shikari to happen again, but I really should be more mindful on who's next to me before I start trying to do things. But for now, bath time. Yes, absolutely. And look, I even got a drink from downstairs. They had everything all ready. These people are some of the kindest we've run into in at least a day.
Well, I'm very glad to see that they understood my instructions. And I will make sure your glass is refreshed as much as you would like while you're in your bath.
Thank you so much. And if you happen to see Rian, I'm sure she would probably appreciate some water as well. She does like fish and stuff. So, if there's another bath around here, perhaps maybe, I don't know, it's just a thought. If she happens, she just happens to be around, or, she did just meet Yas in a new perspective, and her long lost uncle, cousin, brother. I don't know what he would have been to her, but
Uncle.
just in case, I'm gonna
Grunkle, actually. He's Grunkle Tristan.
Worry not, mistress. I am ensuring that all of our traveling companions will have a chance to refresh themselves and join us for a wonderful dining experience.
But yes, everyone else too. I didn't mean just Ree, and obviously Seneca and Bontu and Shikari and Bree and the new dragon friend we've met, and Yas, and I don't think I forgot everyone. Seneca, did I say your name? I don't know. I hope so. Yes, not just that'd be so silly. Yes, okay. And she's gonna turn around in that awkward sentence and go and plop herself in the tub.
And Io's going to gather up all the the clothes, make sure they get laundered, and as he talks to the proprietress of the inn, he's going to make sure that Rien has the room next to the one that he and Crow are sharing, and make sure that the new family members sort of get to clump together as best they can with the available rooms.
Cool.
But he's also going to make sure that there's a very a robust dining experience for everyone after the days they've had.
There are roasted meats, spiced ales, and fresh breads being prepared. Bontu, what would you like to do here in Cinder Peak?
Bontu is walking in next to Seneca and turns to her and says, "Hey, Seneca, could you magic clean me up a bit? I want to go talk to the merchants, but I'm worried I would offend."
Oh, yes, of course. And she'll do a little just a little brushing, hand movement, like she's brushing something away, and he'll feel like a little kind of whoosh, and then all gone. She'll do it to herself as well, and anyone who's around her.
Right on. A little tidying up.
Oh, okay.
Steam clean.
And then Bontu would like to go talk to the trading company real quick.
Cool. Make your way over towards the Golden Goat. And you can see Tallow there. upon spotting you, just beams an even bigger smile than the fake one that he's already got plastered on for these patrons in front of him. As he hops down from his perch and comes up and gives you a big hearty hug and says, "Oh, friends, it's so good to see you further up along the roads. How have your travels been?"
When was the last time we saw you? Was it before or after Greasefoot Godrod was defeated?
We were heading south from the Whisperwood. I believe it was y'all that pointed us towards Westvale.
Right, that's where we ran into you. The Whisperwood is a lot safer now. We took care of the curse of the Whisperwood was taken care of by the Boring Company. A truly daring tale of heroism and sacrifice.
Is that so? Well, we might have reason to be sending another caravan back up through Westvale and up through the Whisperwood then. Might be seeing to that in a couple of days' time, I suppose. If you're saying it's guaranteed safe.
That depends. I might be able to give more information if there could be an exchange of coin for the information brokering.
Oh, what have you need of?
Mostly, I'm broke and I want a drink, and so I need to.
I see. Have you more of those ancient coins that you had? You lot had quite a collection on you when we last crossed paths, and my word, I've never quite seen something so fancy.
I haven't the fortune of that, but I do have this.
And he puts his scimitar up and he says,
A magical blade that is responsible for the greasing of Godrod. Nicknamed the Goblin Greaser.
Ooh,
that's good.
I noticed you got some interesting things back there.
he's going to point at the bag of holding and the sending stones.
What do you say? Even trade.
I mean, if this is the legendary blade that slayed Godrod himself, I think it would only be fit for me to throw in a couple extra coin for the hero himself to find himself a full beverage.
There are many more tales at the tavern to be told.
He's saying this very loudly to advertise to people around that he's going to be telling tales at the tavern. And agree to this.
Tell me, great hero, what be the name of such a slayer of the miserable Godrod, the Greasefoot? Who would bring me this blade? Who would sing us these tales?
Bontu of the Boring Company. Oh wait, I was given a title. What was my title? I forget.
Huckabee.
No. In Westvale, the person gave us titles.
The people's
I
champion.
don't know if I wrote them down anymore.
I didn't write. Wait, we got names?
We all got names.
I
The
didn't
people's
write
champion.
any of that down.
Good title.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh,
I remember
my
that.
journal is missing 4 pages. What the? It's ripped
Somebody
out.
help me, please.
I said the people's champion. I don't know what you want from me.
Is that it?
No, that's the rocks. I'm sorry.
Ryan, do you remember?
Let me look back.
Oh, no, I feel so bad. Where are my notes? Hold on. I have Bantu notes.
I
Where are my
literally.
Bantu notes?
I'm looking at my notes.
This guy takes notes.
I have notes, but I have pages
Oh,
cut
that
out
guy
of my
takes
journal.
notes.
I don't
Wow.
know.
They're not Bantu notes.
Like have
Speaking of
a
which-
mixture of like sticky notes and my
I didn't
Google
write it in my
Docs.
Bantu notes.
I
only
don't
have
remember us
civic
getting
notes.
names.
I feel so bad. I want
It was at the little
Oh.
festival they had.
At the Emberwake Festival, yeah.
One. I'm like, I remember.
I remember now. I wasn't paying attention to titles because I was coming up with new art for Bree because you burned all of her hair off. So I
thought
spent
the
an
dragon
hour and
did.
a half looking for art for Bree.
Well, this time it's not Bree's fault that
No,
it's the
never,
Giants.
never is
The
it
gilded
Bree's
voice
fault.
of sorrow, Bantu himself, the bard whose songs bind joy and grief, who sings for the dead as well as the living.
The gilded voice of sorrow, Bantu of the Boring Company.
Wait, are these? Can we look at these? Where are these at?
Where are these?
Where are they?
I will throw them in the chat.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you're
the
a saint,
best.
Ryan.
I kiss you on the mouth.
Never
I
mind,
am
guys. Don't do
waiting.
it.
Hey, whoa. It's
I
just
would.
Sunday, Jeremy. Be easy.
It's the day that ends with Y.
But Bantu will trade his scimitar for the sending stones, the bag of holding, and however much gold this man's willing to give me.
He's going to throw in an extra 10 gold on top of the trade.
Hot
that's
damn.
dope. That's a dope fucking title. For
You
Senator.
definitely
Oh,
just
that
stirred up some business for
Blade
this
of
guy.
the Storm. Oh, that's so good.
And then I'm going to add a bag of holding and sending stones.
Oh, Lost King's Hand. Yes.
That's dope.
Oh, Dreaming Flame.
You're telling us it's the flame is very awake.
Oh, I feel it. I swear to God, if Bree loses her eyebrows, I'm done.
Bro, you go Super Saiyan 3 with like a mohawk. It'd be awesome.
I don't have any hair to grow a mohawk.
Isn't that all you have left?
All I have is my eyebrows.
But like mohawk eyebrows, right?
Yeah, right.
And then when Bantu is done with the merchants, he will make his way to the tavern.
Love it.
I like Chikari's. The Miro Bound Herald, Eo Benja, Warlock of Twisted Reflections. His pact and his penance. Yo, we got EO lore. Let's go.
We've had multiple EO lores.
I know, but I'm drunk when it happens, and your character's a risk to me, and I love it.
I'm getting drunk right now.
Hey.
So between Seneca, Bree, Arios, and Rien, who'd like to go next?
Someone else. I'm literally creating art for Bree.
Seneca wants to. She has a few things that she'd like to offload in the market, so she wants to go see the merchants and whatnot.
Love it.
Rian would also like to go see the merchants, so we could.
Oh, they can go together.
We could cross
buddy
paths.
system and whatnot.
Yeah, but
We could be a truddy.
Yeah.
Yay. But before she does anything, Rian's brother, Stathis and Rian would find the oldest person at the stalls and buy something from them. Such is their culture. Huh.
You make that up, or did you get that from somewhere? That's cool.
No, I've had it on the books. Like, you can't go to Avon and buy something immediately. You have to go to someone who is the oldest at the marketplace. And if you don't in Avon, no one will sell anything to you because that's a major faux pas. You have to wait until the next day to do it. And several merchants have made the mistakes like for weeks, and no one in Avon will tell you what to do. You just have to kind of guess. But yes, that is what Rian and Stathis will do. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, no, that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Yeah. How much do I buy from this person's stall, this old person's stall?
There's an old man pushing a cart full of all sorts of different assortments of incense.
Ah, tight.
You can buy a small bundle for 5 copper pieces.
She will buy. Oh man, I only have 3 copper.
I mean, when you look in his little can for what he's been accepting, it's very clear that it's mostly like donations and like larger than copper pieces going into here.
I feel bad now. You know what? Rian will buy.
You asked for the oldest, saddest guy in town.
That's true. She will buy. She'll give the guy 2 gold pieces for I don't know how much incense. That seems right. Rand's not good with money. Money is just an introductory phase in Avon. 2 copper piece, two gold pieces for how much ever that is for incense.
Your brother is definitely shooting you a look like, wow, I'm a big spender now. That you're an adventurer.
Rand shrug her shoulders. You know, it is something that you pick up. You know, it is fine. She'll directly put the gold pieces into this old man's hand. How much incense does she have?
You are welcome to help yourself to any and all of the bundles that are available on this cart. He's got about 20 of them in total.
I'll take like 2. That seems like a lot. You know what? 3, because she wants to give one to like. I mean, these smell good, so obviously, Crow would like incense, so she'll take 3.
Perfect.
Yeah, so she'll have one. She'll give one to Stathis, and then she'll give one to Crow. Yeah. 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 Huh.
Thank you.
Lovely.
And then she'll wander next to Seneca.
All right, so the 2 of you follow kind of behind Bontu, I guess the 3 of you with Stathis, and make your way towards. Gotta go back to my notes. Not the Emberwake Festival anymore. As you guys are passing through the Ashen Market, you can see all sorts of mining equipment, climbing gear, charms against ash storms, bottled Veyron spring water, volcanic spices, smoked meats, preserving food, treating hides, warding rituals, all sorts of odds and ends around here. Anything in particular that you're looking for?
Seneca's more looking to sell a few items she has.
Cool.
She has a smoky quartz that's worth 65 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And I don't think she quite needs her long bow. Although she is willing to give that to anybody in the party that would like a bow.
Party's just out here big spending.
Can Rian offload some of the, because I don't think we'll need it, some of the Whisper cloak bladders? She only has 1.
Yeah, you can offload some monster parts here.
Yeah. And she will keep an eye out for some fishing supplies.
Cool. You're able to get the full value of, I think you said it was 65 gold for it.
Yes, sir.
And did I tell you how much those monster parts were worth when they were being harvested?
No, I just have it as
3
1
million gold.
Well, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Can I not? Can we just say that it's, oh God.
As you pull out some rotting monster
Oh
bits.
God.
You rolled a 0? Oh my God.
Oh, no.
They're not particularly shopping for this monster bit in this town.
It is, look, you know what? It does it, and she'll blow it up, and she's like, and then, you can jump off buildings, and you won't get hurt from it.
You
that's
should try
obviously
blowing it
where-
up to show it off.
Yeah, kind of like with Shrek, during that montage, the first Shrek movie. Kind of this, it's a fun thing for kids, and then you can jump off of buildings and you won't get hurt. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I mean, I would in an emergency, but certainly not, for fun. You can tie it to stuff, and it can, I think this is worth, I don't really know the value of, the money here. I think worth like what, 100 gold, just look at it. It's good, yeah.
I'm sorry. would you mind removing that? It seemed to be deterring people from walking down this alleyway.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Yeah. So obviously, maybe
I'm sorry, miss. It's just that we don't usually get people rolling a 0 down here.
no, that I've never heard of that expression, but that does seem to be on par with just my aura and generally how I talk. You know what? Have a copper piece. Thank you.
Nice.
She
People
just,
give the man a copper piece and fast walk away.
as you pay the guy for stinking up his shop. Okay.
And
Uh.
she'll move right next to Seneca.
As they're walking through the market, Seneca actually has a question for Rian. So you keep talking about these what prophecies that you guys have?
Yes. Yes.
Well, you've talked about a lot of people's, but you haven't talked about yours.
The funny thing is about
So like what's your big
well,
mission in life?
well, my family, doesn't really have a big prophecy. My mother, it was said that she would look to the sea and save the village from danger, and one time she did, and of course my brother is destined to help lead the village one day. So and of course my grandparents, they were on the council of elders, to help lead the village. That was everything a part of their prophecy. So sometimes it is very small, sometimes it is very big in my family with prophecies, the first tellings and everything.
Sorry.
Right.
That's real interesting. Truly.
Yes.
But that doesn't answer my question. I mean, you don't have to answer it if it's like personal or embarrassing.
I mean, it is a very well kept secret. It is, with my first with my first tell, it's I
Kinda-
would
You know what? It's fine. Forget I asked.
No. I'm sorry. It's just I obviously know that I have a first telling. Everyone who has Evan blood has a first telling prophecy. Of course. Because I have Evan blood in me. Because my brother has a first telling a thing. So I obviously have a first telling thing. So I know what it is. It's not like if
With,
Rianne were to be born into a market and everyone was around to hear, does everyone hear
Okay, sis, I
Rianne?
think you need to maybe just take a breath and maybe chill out for a second.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, do you Rianne will take out the what is it called? That bladder thing that she was trying to sell and use it as
Rachel.
Perfect.
Gross.
She will do that in the middle
right.
of the marketplace.
Sorry if that was a sensitive topic. I mean, I have plenty of things that I don't like talking about, so don't. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. No, it's oh my god, look at that cart. It's full of various meat and stuff, and that seems really it's the distraction over there. So I think we should go over there and we should forget we had this conversation, yeah? I'm sorry. You're a wonderful person, Seneca. Yeah, let's go see the various meats.
Seneca, don't project on my friend. She knows what people's feels.
What
Rian,
you turn to step towards the meat vendor, and you can feel like a firm hand on your shoulder as Stathis is there, it's like pausing for a second to give you a look, and then just like a whispered voice of, "You sure you're all right?"
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Everything is fine. It's not like, darkness is creeping in, and then realizing that everyone keeps forgetting about Rien, and that doesn't drive me a little bit insane. No, I'm perfectly fine. Has anyone noticed that the air has gone a little bit thinner here? Yeah.
I was gonna say the air felt like it was being funny up here. You don't think it's some sort of a sorcerer, do you? More magic folk?
No, I've seen a lot of magic folk. I think it is magic folk. You know what, Seneca? It has been very nice to shop with you and to see your bartering skills and everything, and to see the various meats here, and to blow into this thing, which does not, smell especially nice. I think me and I think I'm going to go over to the inn and maybe decompress for a bit. I think Crow and Iabendra are there. You know what, Stathis? How about you stick with yeah. Just stick with Seneca, and Rian is going to bolt to the end to escape this conversation.
Right, I'll
Maybe you should
see
take like a
you
bath or
later.
something.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What?
They said you should take a bath. Girl, you need to
smell like
relax,
Mr.
is what they said.
Close-lungs.
Take a long-ass hot bath.
I mean, Rian was perfectly fine into the market. I don't know what caused all this. No.
Seneca feels like she's made a
bladder.
horrible mistake.
She was just huffing a monster bladder in daylight. What was she thinking?
With that -3 charisma? What?
Oh wait, let's see how bad this turned out.
No, I think it went
Roll for panic
perfectly.
attack.
You don't even have to roll for that shit. Yep.
Oh, yep, that was a 3. Full on
That
panic.
felt like a 3, Rachel. You nailed it.
Are you sure those are Rian's dice?
I think Rian needs a fish die. I think it needs some scales.
two
Not
fish
that
dice?
not that weird mimic guy. You need that ahi ahi dice.
What's Briarios getting up to in Cinder Peak?
She is going to the local barber to get the rest of the patchy ass hair shaved off.
Luckily for you, it works like Grand Theft Auto rules here, in that you can come out of his barber with more hair than when you walked in.
Oh, that's great. Oh, wait, this barber knows lesser restoration?
Of some degree. It was his father's tools, really. It's a comb of growing hair. As long as there's some
Honestly, huh?
threads to comb, it keeps on growing.
It's wild they teach that at barber
For
school.
that mob, it's going to be major restoration.
Yeah, I can't afford major restoration.
When your credit card declines at the barber shop and they pat it back.
I'm sorry, we can't help you. Bree cleans up as best she can. She goes and gets a nice good bath, and then she wants to do something nice for Yas. So she's gonna try to find some ink, a nice good bit of parchment, and like some quills and like inks of a couple different colors, and she wants to try to just gather some things to do a little side project, and then get all the dragon fire off of her at some point. So a nice hot bath. That's it for Bree. Super easy.
Easily obtainable. All right. So we are going to be going back to the Emberwake Inn and Tavern, and those outside feel free to join in at any point in time, because as the evening stretches on, as various members complete their shopping, go ahead.
Is Ariane having a panic attack in the middle of the road?
I do believe that she. Wait, is she running like she's on fire? I think she's. I think she burned up too many brain cells run through some kind of deal that she was trying to do.
Are you okay? What happened at the barbershop?
Me? Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I asked them to take a little off the sides, and I realized I didn't have anything on the side, so they just had to take what's left.
You look very lovely.
Thank you. You know what I figured? It's a lot easier to maintain than constantly having to deal with burnt hair.
Real quick, Ryan, what did we want to do about the items?
They're yours.
Okay.
Unless anyone has any objections, I'm sorry.
No, I think it's for y'all.
You saw that gift.
They're
I want those boots.
I got you, homie. Don't worry.
You know that based on how they were recovered, that even she chose to gift them out in her last days rather than like hold on to them as like any sort of treasures or anything like that. They're much more. These items are obviously better used than showcased.
Unless anyone has any objections, which is fine, I'd like to give Briarios the Crimson Warden banner fragment, because she's always the first one in the fight, and everybody following can follow her and have advantage on fear saves and a +1 to AC.
You know what? Yeah.
She looks so fucking cool carrying that with her hair. Like
what hair?
She's gonna be a she's gonna look like.
Oh no, it was going so well.
Oh, it's a fragment. I'm gonna hand you a bandana.
Get new art. Hurry, go.
Yes, are you sure?
Absolutely.
I mean, you're kind of the center of our group. I'm the vanguard. I'm out in front.
Hey, we'll always be following you.
I will bear this banner with pride, and I will lift it as. I'm very short, but I'll lift it as high as I possibly can whenever we go into battle. And you'll know exactly where I'm at, because I'm going to cause all kind of mayhem under the Dracovane name.
Thank you. One item down.
One item down.
We should probably go Ketzrian. I wonder if they have food at the tavern. I'm starving.
You know what? After being inside that volcano, I'm kind of famished myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Briarios. I'm kind of getting tired of dying all the time.
You and me both. I've done it so many damn times. I'm just so tired of it.
You think it'd get easier too, but no, it seems getting worse.
You know what? You're getting better looking. I'm losing all my hair. Why do you keep looking good? Would you stop looking so damn good?
He's going gray and you're going bald.
Let's head to the inn for some dinner, yeah?
Yeah, let's get some dinner. You know what? I think we need to sit at a table without the fear of death or dragons or volcanoes or goblin hordes and just have a nice meal. I think that would be great. I think we need that.
So later in the evening, we reconvene as the party is returned to the Emberwake Inn and Tavern, and the first of a 5-course meal is being served. Arancini?
These
I
are
don't know
like
if I'm pronouncing that right.
yeah, these are like stuffed balls with like cheese and meats. They're Italian.
Oh.
I'm eating cherry tomatoes, sat in my
Like a
computer chair right now.
like a fancy hush puppy.
Oh,
Oh.
no, it's inappropriate. I'm sorry.
Just do a Google search and look at the pictures.
I don't want to. I know it sounds amazing. I don't want to look at it. I need to make
I want
dinner after 3 p.m.
fantasy
Ooh.
versions.
Bree, yes, glad you finally made it. Please take a seat. Or if you prefer, you can take a quick refreshment, have a quick bath. The baths have been drawn and prepared for everyone.
Oh, bath first. Count me in.
I think a bath sounds nice.
Oh, Bantu, I didn't notice you there. Yes, please.
Oh, 100%. Are they just on the other side of the inn there? In the back?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going first.
There are enough for at
Can
least
I get a
3
drink
members.
to take to my bath?
I'm sure they could arrange that for you. There was a men's room for bathing that has 2 baths. The women's only has 1, unfortunately. Of course, the second had to be taken to Miss Crow's room, but still, opportunities abound. And Bantu, what you wished for a drink?
Yeah, a beer in the bath sounds great.
All right, I'll have them send their finest porter.
Awesome. Thanks, EO.
Bendra.
Is this what Crow feels like all the time? This is amazing.
It's pretty nice.
Well,
Yep.
I felt that I owed the party for what has happened over the last several weeks, and so yes, I thought I would treat you all to a night befitting Mistress Crow.
Bendra, sometimes I'm very grateful for what you do for Mr. Scroll and us. I'd like to give you this, and he's gonna pull out the Warden's Oath lantern. I feel like this could help you on your path, helping Miss Crow.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, yes, that is most generous of you, and it is not lost upon me that you would grant me a gift of a lantern when I am trying to show Crow the way. Thank you.
Of course. And you can use it to find your own way too if you're ever lost.
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. Finding Crow was me finding my way.
I'm happy for you then. Now I'm going to go take a bath because I smell like an actual boar.
Bantu does his boar impersonation.
That's a great
Was that a seagull?
Bantu.
Crow runs from downstairs. It's the danger. I heard the boar call. I'm only teasing.
It's
She is
only
drinking her
Crow.
drink in her tub, and she is not moving for a considerable amount of time.
We just hear a crow from the distance. Ah!
You hear the yell from downstairs. Do I need to get out of the bath?
No, that was a celebration squeal.
Ah, I speak seagull, not boar. I'm sorry.
How long has she been in the bath?
How long have you guys been shopping?
Oh,
my God.
Oh my
A lot.
god.
He's very
That's
pruny.
cool.
Is it
Good
a
for you.
milk bath that like totally rejuvenates the body no matter how long you've been in there?
It's an EO bath. It
Oh
rejuvenates.
shit. That's got Epsom
everything.
salts and all the good shit in there.
Yeah, it's got essential oils, it's got Epsom salts, it's got rose petals, and it's got alcohol.
Oh
Demonic blood.
I have
Ooh.
had to go up there and reheat the water 3 times.
I have a feeling Rienne's gonna get drunk tonight.
I have to post it. Amanda, I don't mean this. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Bring it on.
Rachel, what's that from? I remember that first
No,
It's EO water.
I like Rachel's version better.
Yeah, there's Crow's bath and then Eo's bath.
That
I'll
It's
send
Crow
it.
and
I
everyone
like
else.
to think that that's the bath that Bree comes out of because she's been charred by a fucking dragon, so it just looks like sludge.
So she just looks like Baron Harkonnen.
Yeah, she's bald now. Oh no.
No,
for
no,
vibes
no.
now.
I don't like that. We're not
The
doing
world
that. I
has
don't
no
like
more
that.
color.
There's no more color in Bree's world.
Seneca having a normal ass bath.
Hearing all
Any
these
bathtub to
screams in the
Seneca
other
is
rooms.
fucking huge.
And it's a propane bath, of course.
And then, before I take a bath, I'd like to. Is Rian in the inn? I'd like to find Rian.
Yeah, she's just been kind of poking at her food, looking very downtrodden.
Rian, I'd like to talk to you if I could have a moment of your time, please.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, okay, yeah. No, someone needs my food. I'm not really hungry right now. I just say this. You look like a little bit thin. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
Status,
worry, the second course will be seafood.
Status, come with us as well, please.
All right.
Okay.
Also, Tristan, come with us as well, please.
Oh, okay. Tristan is going to be in the conversation. Yay.
I'm sorry. Am I going to be a problem?
No, you need to be a witness as well.
Uh,
All right, Rian, please follow me, and then I'm gonna lead her outside to the front of the inn.
Don't kill her.
stab through the heart. Decapitation. I stab her through the heart.
All right. Okay. First things. I'm going to give you a pair of boots that are from your great grandmother.
Oh, really? I mean, they're very nice boots. Are you sure you want to give that to me? Because I know, I mean, I don't want to take them and then you forget where you placed them. Are you sure you want to be? This
Yes.
is really nice. Thank you.
And then the second thing I would like to give you from your great grandmother is the heart coil ring. It's meant to be for the next person in the family who will become married one day. Give it to someone who you care about. I believe out of the
oh.
4 of us here, you're the closest one to that.
I
You
mean,
don't.
that is Woo! you what makes you say that,
And
Accept
then-
the excuse.
As the last thing, and I apologize for this, and he's gonna pull the ashen crown of Dracovane out and place it on your head.
Oh my
You
god.
are now the High Lady Dracovane. You're the matriarch of the Dracovane house. We 3 are witness to this, and we are in agreement. And then, Yastrev is gonna kneel to the Lady Dracovane.
Oh
Tristan
my god.
unsheaths his sword and plants it into the ground and kneels beside. And Stathis gives a very confused look and gives like an uncomfortable bow. So what does this mean then for what does this mean? Says Stathis.
Honestly, if it was back in our time, she would be the High Queen running the house, leading the armies. But we have no armies and we have no lands. For right now, it's just I apologize. A empty title. But maybe one day. But you are the Lady Dracovan.
I I don't know what to say. I've I've never thank you. I've never had this before.
And then Yastrev's going to give you a big hug.
Oh, Rian's gonna hug you back. Do I have to attune to this? I mean, I have the attunement, so it's fine.
I don't think so. It doesn't have it. It's in under Mount Varen in notes or in journal.
Yeah.
I don't think the crown requires attunement.
No.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Now
I
let
have
us
the
go eat
boot.
food. Yeah, the boots, the ring, and the crown. But the ring was given in regards that you use it. That was implied.
Mm. I mean, what the, you know what makes you say that? Because you know, I'm Stathis has had a lot of marriage proposals in the past, like a
Yeah,
lot.
but none with a ring. How weird.
Your grandmother proposed to me with that ring, actually.
Oh, that is, oh, oh. I'll
Well, that's actually kind of sweet.
No, let's go eat. We are alive,
Yeah.
and it is a new day.
Yeah, thank you. In my wildest dreams, I would have never guessed that our family would have had this much, importance to it. Thank you. This really brightened up my day.
The name is good, but you also must have the strength to uphold it and the honor.
Right. I mean, I do have the honor. It's definitely the strength of.
You
Well,
have the strength. You have
really
more than
will. I mean, I have the will, but do I have the aura, the vibe, the. Let's eat seafood, yeah? Yeah, I
Let's
think
eat seafood. Seafood, yes.
I have to answer. Awesome.
As the four of you step back inside, Rienne's now bestowed with all sorts of gifts. A circlet on her crown.
When we enter, Yalstrev will come in and say, I am now presenting the Lady Dracovan. Don't cover. Oh my god, you came in like that. Why would you do? Why'd you do the hop?
I thought it was nice. I don't know how to do that,
You
'cause
see
I'm
me
not.
putting out the flames of the hop.
There's a little bit of a stir of rumblings about the facilities at this announcement, and you start hearing whispers about a dragon and Dracovane, and you hear somebody voicing out, "What's the lady gonna do about the dragon near the old Dracovane ruins?"
He has
Well,
already defeated it.
yeah, it is kind of we took care of it.
How?
I mean, we
Mayday.
killed, in a sense, we killed the dragon. The dragon is no longer there.
We sent it back to the hells where it belonged.
So it is no longer on this plane, yes?
Rienne, would you like to roll me a persuasion check?
No.
I
No.
love this present.
If he'd like to join in, I hope so.
Can someone else roll for?
If Bantu is present, Bantu will pull out his lute and he will spin a yarn and tell the tale of how the Ember Heart was banished and the freeing of House Dracovane from its curse.
Beautiful.
And it's going to be an awesome ballad.
That's a
So with
banger.
everybody
Let's
present
watch.
here inside of the Emberwake Inn to hear this awesome ballad played out, Bantu, would you mind rolling me a persuasion check to convince these people that the party has slain this dragon?
Can I give him some advantage, some assistance?
If you'd like to describe how EO assists, then yes, absolutely.
EO plays flawless host, and to all the people who are there that aren't part of his party, he's sharing the bounty, keeping them in a good mood, trying to make sure he embellishes where he can with what Bantu sings.
Then yes, absolutely. Bantu, make that roll with advantage.
Cool. That's a fat dragon!
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
You hear from the back, behind the bar, Mara Voss, the owner of this establishment, calling out, "Well, then, if the dragon is truly slain and House Dracovane has got its high lady restored, then this truly is cause for celebration. Drinks on the house, at least the first round, then, anyways, in celebration of the end of the Scourge of the Midlands. That fucker's been slain."
Let the drinks be poured.
Oh God, he's going
There's
out of
hearty
business.
cheers going out, and Tristan just starts like shrinking into himself.
I would like to wrap my arm around Tristan. Hey, it's okay. The dragon is gone, but you are here. You are present. We are present.
You can hear some very heavy breaths going through his nostrils, but after a couple of big breaths, he does seem to calm himself down and that he's no longer stood as rigid.
Hey, after this all settles, we're gonna go on a journey. I have a location I need you to protect for me. Do you think you could do that for me?
I don't know. Maybe.
Worst case scenario, there's no one to fight, and you just live a nice, peaceful life.
Father, I don't know who I am anymore. I remember being a boy. I remember being a monster. I remember wanting to kill you. And I remember begging you to save me. And I don't know which memories belong to me. I don't think I can save kingdoms, but maybe I can help one town.
It's like 50 people. You could do it. I believe in you. And then I'm gonna give him like a reassurance, like little face pat.
Those words seem to bolster his mood significantly. He probably has not heard somebody believing in him in a very long time, and just that kind of brings a little bit of a glow about him.
And then I'm gonna eat and drink with Tristan all night.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And then make him meet Bantu, because if I have to know Bantu, he has to know Bantu. And Bantu is my best friend.
Aww. They're buds.
We're buddy cops. Like, you put us in Baldur City, me and Bantu are getting down to business.
But
At some point in the night, Shikari's gonna kind of like bustle in, like half covered in soot from the forges, and sort of make her way around the party, giving everybody their trinkets. And then she'll spend the rest of the night sort of sitting with Papa Eric, catching up with him. And that's all she wants to do.
Cool. So a dragon heart amulet is given to Yostrev and Tristan, fish hooks for Rienne and her brother, an arm ring for Bree with an acorn, Viking hair clips for Bantu, crow's eye for Crow, a matching accompanying piece of a feather for Io, and a moonlight greatsword for Seneca are distributed in these amber trinkets.
Should I be reminded what the Moonlight Greatsword is?
It is the sword that fell from the moon.
Oh.
The one that got Helm killed for.
Ooh.
Oh.
Rian and Stathis will try their best to stay sober for the night. Alcohol does not agree with them.
Crow will eventually make it downstairs. She'll probably be the last one to the party. But then she will take her seat and enjoy this amazing 5-course dinner menu that Io has prepared, and she will savor every bite of it.
When Crow enters the room, Yastrev's going to make eyes at Rian and then look at Crow and then look at Rian.
Eo's going to pull out the chair next to Rian for Crow to sit.
Crow will sit down happily. She smells very nice right now, and she's in nice new clothes. She got her hair combed. She's so fine.
Okay.
You
Rian
bought
is
the gifts at the market today. Remember, you bought the incense.
Right. I did buy, you know what? In my village, Evan, one of the things that you have to do before you start, before you buy anything is that you have to find the most senior in the market stalls before you buy anything. So you help the lowest, the lowliest of the community. So I bought I bought 3 gold. I bought the gold pieces worth of incense. So I bought 3 of these with 1 gold. So I here is some incense that you can burn, and I've been told that it is very I know that you like to smell good, so this smells good, right? And
Crow's gonna stick it up to her nose and smell it, and she's gonna be like, "Well, this is fantastic! You said you found this here."
I did. Yes, I did. I'm glad that you like it, because sometimes I'm glad that you do like the incense, because it's something that I thought that you'd like, because you
You
like
were
to
right.
smell
No, this is
pretty.
fantastic. I love things that smell good. So this is quite nice. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Io prepared a bath for you, and everyone has baths ready, but yours is ready if you wanted it. Not that you smell bad or anything, but it's nice and comforting, and I know how much you like water.
I know I do love water, and I do take baths. It's just sometimes, I help my father a lot, with making chum, fish guts and everything. So sometimes it's
Well,
very
that
hard to
helps
get.
with you catching fish, so that makes sense.
No, it does. Yes, the fish guts, and yes. So I am not opposed to baths. I don't smell like this 24/7. I'm glad
Well,
that you like.
speaking of fish guts, Io made a lot of fish-centered food for us. If you would like to have some,
No, absolutely. I've been eyeing it, and it looks.
and Crow's gonna take some and plop it on the plate and put it in front of Ria and yes, well, here, it's very good. There's not a better cook than Io.
Why are you saying that my mother died? My mother's been dead for 10 years.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no,
Huh?
this is what you give to someone who is dead. I'm kidding, of course.
No.
Not about the mother part. She's been dead for, 3 years. But no, thank you so much.
Are you seared scallops a no-go for you then? Should I make
Yes.
note?
No. Don't make a note. That was my attempt at a joke.
It
It's
was
funny,
really
right? I can tell with your lack of laughter. Oh no. Oh.
I was just worried I offended you again like I did with the fish earlier, and I'm really trying hard not to offend you because
No,
she's
it
gonna
wasn't
take
my
the incense and shove it to her nose and just smell it and kind of look away for a second.
Rian will turn her back and also mirror what Crow is doing.
You guys are smelling each other? Weird.
No, we smell incense.
No, but
Not awkward.
you know that is thank you for again with you and your presence and everyone's presence. It has been really nice because sometimes people do forget that I'm there. If Rian is in the middle of a market square and talks, does anyone hear Rian? And usually the answer is no. But I'm glad that everyone knows that I'm here.
I apologize. I was distracted by our conversation, but I just noticed that beautiful crown on your head.
Yes. Thank you for noticing. It's from the Dracovin lane because Dracovin line. Because I talked to I talked to Yas, and it turns out that part of his family managed to find refuge in Avon. So through a series of events, it appears my father's lineage makes it my mother's lineage. So I'm a lady now, lady of the house, Lady Dracovin. Pretty
Congratulations. I'm so
important.
glad we have such a huge feast to celebrate with then. What's a perfect way to celebrate.
To the lady.
I was gonna raise
Cheers.
a glass to Rian. And to the boring company.
To the boring company.
I wouldn't say that, it's an entire party for, me. It was a team effort. But
Rian, I know other people might have a hard time seeing you, but I've always noticed. And then she'll drink her drink to that.
Oh, Rian will give you her drink and accept EO's pushing to go to the bath. Although she has been away from the spotlight, she is uncomfortable in it. So.
And EO's going to lead her up to the bath where Crow had hers with all the nice fancy stuff.
As she's led away, there's one last cheer for the High Lady Dracovane from some of the drunks down below.
Yay! Oh my god, this is a lot of spotlight. This is nice. This is a bit uncomfortable. Oh god, no.
So, Lady Rian, what sorts of scented oils do you prefer for your bath?
What?
Well, we are most pleased with the news, and I know it is perhaps slightly out of order for me to say this, but I am most enthusiastic about your new title, for it will certainly ease things with Crow's family.
Oh,
But, yes, that we have a wide selection of scented oils that you could use in your bath. I could prepare one just like I do for Mistress Crow, if you prefer.
Yes. No, I know what all of those oils are. All of them.
All of them? All right.
Yes.
Of course.
That is how it works. All of them?
So
she's going to come out and smell like Bed Bath & Beyond.
You would like to...
I shop at Bed Bath & Beyond too much. I have an entire shelf full of candles. Summer can attest.
So, I mean, EO does exactly what she asked for, and you have a very weird mixture of light floral scents with the more woody, earthy tones. It does sound like it smells like you just walked from the girl side of Bed Bath & Beyond and whatnot over into the men's cologne section all together at the same time.
Oh no, it's worse than the fish guts.
That's worse?
No. It's not unpleasant, it just is conflicted.
It's a lot.
But if you'd like me to have your clothing laundered, I could take care of that for you. I have set out one of Mistress Crow's things that I believe it should fit you.
Oh, yeah. No, yes. Yep. No,
And he's
yeah,
not
of
even paying
course.
attention at this point. He's already collected your clothing and has set out something for you and has gone.
Okay. Dang, this ship. Yeah.
It's not used to warm water.
Rain is not used to these smells. Oh
There's certainly
God.
all of them.
No, but Rian's upstairs taking a bath, just trying to enjoy it.
How would everybody else like to spend their evenings?
Getting drunk.
All right, huzzah!
I'm living my best butler life.
At some point, Bantu would like to have pull Eric aside and have a word with Eric.
Hi, friend. How can I help?
Hi. Shikari was telling us that that you and the people at the library are decently powerful spellcasters. And she said that you would possibly know how to or where I could find somebody that knows how to cast the what did she call it? Scrying spell?
Oh, it's been a few years, but I used to dabble a bit with the old scrying eye back in the day. Anyone in particular that you're looking for, or something that you've lost, perhaps? Lost
Someone.
isle on a map would probably be the easiest to scry on.
What do you need?
Like, for instance, there are pirates who might have lost where they had placed an island on a map.
Well, I'm looking for a person, and I want to know if they're alive, I guess, and if they are, maybe where they are.
Right. Well, afraid those are three separate things, but the more familiar you are with an individual, the more likely it is to maintain some sort of you could think of it like a sort of spiritual connection across vaster distances that one could perhaps astrally project themselves out to. I myself am a bit less versed in such subject matter, but I do know of some scholars who had mentioned it back at the Bastion. Upon my return, I could try to inquire
Yeah.
and see about returning upon you some sort of information. If you can bestow upon me the name of this individual that you might be looking for, or if you have any belongings of theirs that could help track them down. Things of personal significance to an individual, like a child's teddy bear, though it might not be worth much because it holds great emotional value to that individual, it can likewise form a strong spiritual connection across even great distances.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bantu pulls the hair back behind his left ear, and at the top are like four little piercings that have like rings through them that each of them has like a little charm that's hanging off of it. And he yanks one of them out, and um he hands it to Eric, and he says,
I'm looking for my daughter, Kana, and she made these for me. That counts, right?
We can try. Are you willing to make use of this, even if it means burning through it for the chance at a ritual?
It means finding her, yeah.
I'm afraid I cannot make that promise.
Well, I mean, yeah. I'd risk it even at a chance.
Very well then. Give me a few hours. I'll need to run about the market to prepare a few more materials.
We don't have to do it right now. Like, we could, you know, party and enjoy everyone's company. We could do it at another more convenient time.
Understood. I'll work on acquiring what's needed for the ritual.
Thank you.
Certainly. Thank you and your friends for keeping an eye on Shikari on her travels.
I think she keeps an eye on us sometimes.
Some of your number do seem to be particularly reckless. It seems as though they have some particular wish to step beyond the veil to the other side. I hope that she doesn't end up transferring this sort of madness onto herself.
No, she's usually the one yelling, "Come back!"
Good.
Yeah, I think she specifically tells Bree that she needs to be close to be able to be healed.
It's one of the harder details about being a cleric. If people would understand that proximity makes everything easier. Much like I've described with the scrying ritual, these spiritual connections are harder the further away somebody is.
Yeah, but Shikari's good. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
Glad to hear it. I'm incredibly proud of her.
I mean, she's the smartest person I know.
Sometimes I worry that might be a danger for her.
Maybe. She is very curious.
There are plenty of stories in the
wizard at the library's tower did test her, and she passed.
That is good to know. The Bastion's library is full of volumes of wizards who have attempted some sort of a spell beyond their capability and only to end up in some sort of a disaster or another. I have no doubt she is more than capable of myself at her age, and she'll be more than capable of what I've accomplished long after I've expired from this world. I just hope that she's able to work towards something that will bring her joy. Do you know what I mean? As a father, it's hard to say whether or not the ones that we're raising are truly working towards their own goals or just following in our own footsteps. And I'm worried that I might have put her on this path that is going to inevitably lead to a very dark destination.
Pursuit of knowledge is a good thing. Sharing of it is a good thing.
God damn.
I think, you ever watched her teach kids?
I haven't had the pleasure in a long time.
There are some kids in Westvale and Shikari out there teaching them books and just things left and right, and she seemed to really enjoy that. She enjoyed making things. These are cool.
He has his tassels in his hair already.
And She cares a lot. Kind of seems like she does it because she wants to. I don't think anyone who cares as much as she does would be doing it because somebody else made them.
Glad that she's been able to make friends like she has along the way.
But, yeah. Thank you.
Sorry about whatever befell your daughter, Kana. I hope that she's still out there, and I hope that we can find her.
Me too. It's been a long time since I've even dared to hope, so feels good.
When you're done celebrating, come and find me. I'll be ready to cast the ritual as soon as tonight.
Okay.
And he gets up and excuses himself from the table to go back out to market to collect a couple more things.
That
in addition to 80 pounds of salt.
Shikari's gonna follow him out.
Go.
And if it's okay with you, it'd be great if he shared sort of what, not about Shikari, but about what he's shopping for the spell.
Uh-huh.
And when Shikari realizes that the sort of like trinket that Bantu's daughter made for him is gonna get, sort of consumed by the spell, she's going to take it and she's gonna start sort of like cataloging it. So she's gonna take like almost like what someone would do in like a birding book. She's gonna like put down a sketch and she's gonna describe it, and she's gonna describe the materials, and she's gonna describe how it like is made and how it comes together. That way, if it's the worst and they don't find his daughter, maybe one day he can like have a replica made or something to have that back. Or maybe have it made anyway, because why not, right? But yeah, so she's
Very
gonna
least
do
he
that,
has this
and then
log page of its existence.
yeah,
like that.
basically record that this artifact once existed, the way she would with like literally anything that she would find or catalog for the library.
Cool.
I love that.
Do you need me to roll for it, or since
No,
this is what
you
she
are-
does?
Yes, you are golden with this, and I think Scry is a 5th level spell, so I don't think you would have
It's
access.
pretty high. I was like, he might not even be able to cast it.
But this is going to be the reason why you know the spell when you have the spell slot available to you. He's teaching you how he prepares his scry ritual, the ingredients that he gets, and why that personal connection to the items used in the spell make that connection stronger, more likely to hold across a greater distance, more likely to find somebody that's been lost.
Well, that's
Cool.
Having personal, like her own hair, is even better. Sorry. Give me like 30 seconds since you talk amongst yourselves. So I got to look for a quick note that I made earlier.
I don't care how many times I eat your food. Every single time it comes out better than the last.
Well, Mistress, that is very kind of you, but I do think it's important that you understand that the kitchen staff here at the inn did the cooking this time. I gave a few tips here and there, but this was arranged for you all. But I could not accomplish all of this by myself.
Nothing makes me happier that you were able to enjoy this meal with us, and not just because you prepared it for us and then we eat it. I know you're always looking out for me and making sure I have all my food categories and that I'm eating well, but it actually brings me even more joy to know that you didn't cook it, so that way you can enjoy it just as much, because sometimes cooking over the fire and it takes a little bit out of the meal. But the fact that you you gave them the tips to make it so delicious, and you're able to enjoy it yourself without having to have been running around this whole time. I'm glad you're taking a break as well.
You, you say that as he's still like running around getting
He's
drinks
still
for
definitely
people.
running around doing a million things.
Oh,
Clearly a break.
Miss Rianne, it's so good of you to join us again.
Hold on, just one sec. Give me one
She
sec.
turns around and walks
Good
back up
lord.
the steps.
I've seen you in the same outfit every day since I've known you, like Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo is a guy I used to know. He wore the same outfit every day.
Oh,
Did you
he
not carry
did.
multiple outfits?
I mean, to be fair, we don't have a lot of cloth to deal with, when I'm in Evan, sometimes I think, thank you for noticing, I just thought, because, well, you took my clothes to wash. I think I only have 2 changes of clothes. Well, that and my armor, which I wear all the time. But yes, I mean, he drew a bath for me, and that was very nice of him to do. And I also did my makeup up a bit, I just yes.
You look very lovely.
Thank you. I
Yes,
did.
it suits you quite nicely. You can
Thank
keep it. If that's something that you would be comfortable with.
No, it definitely is. It definitely is something that I like, and I mean he did lend me one of your outfits, not outfits obviously, but it was something that definitely does. I think it suits me.
Oh my god, it looks so good on you. It does. Yes, no,
Thank you.
it does suit you very nicely. I insist that you keep it.
Thank you. But yes, I mean, it is very soft to do.
Yes, yes. Only the finest fabrics.
Yes,
She can't be walking around getting all itchy. You need to make sure that it's comfortable.
So this is what you wear every single time that you go into, a fight?
Well, no, this is just dinner.
This is dinner?
Well, you don't eat the clothes, but this is what you wear to dinner. Yes.
Is it just a regular dinner, or like what type of dinner? Is it a fancy dinner if you wear this?
Well, we're at a tavern, so it's not too fancy. It's kind of more of like a casual, but we're celebrating dinner. This is nowhere near the top end of clothes that I have. I wouldn't make EO carry those around. That's way too many items of clothing to be carrying while we're traveling. But I couldn't not leave the house with a couple items,
This is casual?
Well, it's like a fancy dinner casual, but we're in a it's not what you would wear to meet mom and dad, not that you were gonna go and meet, but if we were having a formal dinner at my parents' house, it would be much more extravagant because they throw celebrations all the time, and those are much bigger garments, and they're frilly, and it's a lot more. But you look fantastic.
This is one of Mistress Crow's semi-casual dinner outfits.
Business casual.
We have 3. I did manage to fit in one semi-formal outfit, but that was really only if we came across, diplomats or had to stop at a noble's home, just so she'd have something.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the wrong outfit whenever you're meeting certain people.
I mean, obviously not. I mean, it is very nice. If I mean, I mean, if I have to wear this, to meet parents of some sorts, it could be anyone's parents, but I would like to meet them in this outfit. You know, it is very nice. It is very pretty. You know, because
no,
you know.
you look quite beautiful in it. It's very stunning.
Thank you. Yeah, because a lot of what you wear is very pretty. Because you know, anything that you wear is stunning. Honestly, I mean, you know what I mean.
But I do have some of the best clothes makers tailor my garments for me. So you're correct. They are quite stunning.
Thank you. I mean, no, thank you. I don't know why you said that. This is the nicest thing I've ever worn. I mean, I'm not disrespecting
Well,
the weavers of Avon. Absolutely not. But
no,
this is
your
definitely.
material is quite like the weaves are very tight. That's very hard to accomplish unless you're practiced. So they do have a very high quality of linens for sure.
I know, definitely. Like, whoa, this is very nice.
And now that you're lady of Dracovane, we can go shopping together, and we can get you gowns and anything, for because now that you're lady, it's important to, if you're
Oh,
ever at an event, we can find something. If you want to, you don't have to. It's just a fun thing. But I don't know where we would go right now because,
I mean,
life's very
I would like to spend a
chaotic.
day with you. You know, that would seem fun. You know, that would seem very fun. You know, to go, to go, to go out to look for stuff. You know,
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yes, yes. We could definitely go look for stuff one day together.
yeah. You know, if you don't mind me being so bold, you know, maybe just the two of us. You know, I mean, of course, you know, we could invite the others into it because
Well, yes,
I
because
think
they're
they would.
part of the party, but if they weren't there, I wouldn't be opposed to it
No, no,
either.
and you know, everyone needs clothes. So if they were,
Everybody needs clothes, yes.
yeah, you know, if
I
like
wonder
these,
they
like, yeah,
might even have a tailor here in this village.
they could possibly have a tailor in the village. You know, maybe there was a market, there was a tailor in the marketplace. You know, I just had to leave very quickly. Yeah.
Well, it is late now, so maybe potentially tomorrow we could go and see if there's a tailor. And if other people want to come, they could come, but if we go
We
in the
don't want to
morning,
come.
maybe they'll be sleeping.
Suddenly, we're all very busy.
I love the idea that this conversation is being had and the camera just pans over and everyone else is also sat at this table.
Everyone just like looks away, starts whistling.
Yeah, and that's how I learned how to shoe a horse.
No, totally. I think that would be, you know, grand if no one wants to go to a tailor. Okay, well, you know, Brian will not give any time for anyone to respond, even though they're clearly not going to. I think that is good. Yeah, no, let's, you know, I mean,
It
I
sounds
would
like they don't really want to go. So I think we can go tomorrow when the sun's up because it is late and we've all
Oh,
had
it's
quite a few
very
drinks.
late. Yeah.
Well, you haven't, it doesn't seem like, but that's okay. There's no shame on that. It's just I've been
And
down
then
here for a while.
afterwards, you know, I did see a good meat stall with a lot of seasoned meat, you know, with a lot of spices.
Well, that sounds lovely. I love seasoned meat.
I do too. They have the meat. um yeah, no, yes. You know what? I don't know what to call this, but you know, if you know what to call this, then I'll call it, you know. But yeah, no, totally. That is something we're not moving anywhere tomorrow, right? We're just
Well, we couldn't possibly. We just did a lot of stuff, and I personally
we
need at least
did.
1 or 2 days of rest. Leo knows
At
that. He
least
wouldn't possibly let the party move on until we've rested a little bit.
no, of course. And you know, part of the resting is, you know, improving relationships with one another. Yes?
Yes, and getting seasoned meats and clothes. It
Yes.
sounds like a shopping date.
It
I mean,
definitely
like
is.
if that's what you want to call it.
I mean, yeah. You know, if you want to call it a shopping date, you know, I'm not going to argue with you, you know.
Okay, great. Yes. Okay. Great. Here, have you tried the scallops?
No, I haven't tried the scallops. You know, I actually tried scallops when I was in San Diego and was not a fan of it. But yes, I will try the scallop. You know what? I actually love scallops. What are scallops actually? Like just an
Shrimp.
aside, what are scallops? They're shrimp?
They're a type of shellfish.
Yeah, it's more like
Oh.
clam.
Oh, is it more
Like
like
it's-
clam?
Oh.
I mean, it's a scallop, but it looks more like a clam, and then it just has the meat is more firm and
It's just, I
cooked than like
remember,
an oyster or
they're
something like
like
that.
white. They're like white token looking things.
Yeah, I know that every time I watched Hell's Kitchen, they were always raw, so
Yep, nope, there they are. Yep.
yeah.
Those.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like little
Nope.
tokens.
Mhm.
Yep, they look
Randall.
they look pretty.
If is is Crow handing her the entire plate of scallops? Because if she is, Rian is stuffing her face with it. 'Cause she's stealing her.
Oh yeah, no. Crow's just like dishing them onto your plate. Like as they're there, she's putting them on your plate and like.
Yeah,
'cause
Rian will keep
they're fish.
keep putting that in because you know she doesn't wanna ruin this.
Never ending scallops.
Yeah.
Never ending scallop. There's also this grapefruit stuff. Have you tried it?
No, no, you know what? Now I am. Yeah, yes.
It's nice palate cleansing alcoholic beverage.
Oh, it's a drink. I thought it
I
was a whole
will-
grapefruit.
I
I
will
didn't
drink
read the full
if
sentence.
they
I
do
just
not
saw
want to drink.
grapefruit.
I have to drink more than Bontu and Seneca. I will not lose again.
Oh,
not lose
that
again.
is fun. You're doing a drinking contest. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, try some pasta.
Nom 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 nom. You do not I haven't put it in the book and I'm making this a rule, but every time you offer food, people from Avent will not pass it up because that's considered rude. So please stop handing.
Sorry, you've got your hands full.
Oh no, it is fine. You know, it is whatever. You know, have some.
Yeah, and then Crow's gonna keep eating, and she's very happy. This is great food. She's surrounded by great friends. She's intrigued to watch this drinking contest.
Are you not competing?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I hadn't considered, but I suppose I can.
Of course.
You know what? If Crow's going to join, then I think I can. You know, maybe I know that sometimes when I get alcohol in me, that it can turn pretty wild. But you know, if Crow can do it, then I can do it. I'm not saying that. You know, I'm
It's
not.
okay. We're
putting it-
surrounded by friends. If we get wild, we'll just go sleep. Eo's got our rooms all ready for us, and so you know, it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Yeah, you know, it will be fun. Yeah, let's do it. Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Who's in the competition?
I'm not going to set up.
Shikari, are you going to join?
I'm gonna.
Ari, drink with us.
Strathis, do you want to join? Yes? No? I'm getting
I think I'll sit this one out. I've recently recovered from quite a lot, and I don't think I need to push my luck just yet.
That's fair. But you know, whenever you're drowning in sorrows, the best way is to top it off with a little bit of alcohol.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
It's probably not.
It's not.
Oh, okay. You mainlanders are weird.
They are a bit weird in their customs, but it is fun.
You know, back in Avon, we typically only drink for to feel happier.
That's a really good point, Shikari. I don't think so.
Seneca took 0 damage this last battle, so she's good to go. She wasn't planning on a drinking game, but she's not one to back down from a challenge.
She's the only one ready for it.
She'll stab herself to victory if need be.
We still got black eyes and bruises, but it'll be fine.
Actually, no, that's perfect. Yeah, let's drink.
Bantu will not participate in a drinking contest. He has other things to do later.
Yeah, Bantu's like, I'd wipe you under the floor all the time. I just don't want to,
He just need to prove himself.
Yeah. Who won the last drinking contest?
Seneca, and it wasn't even
Seneca
like a question.
Oh, God.
Seneca drank them under the table.
Easily. Like, it was so far. Like, Seneca's like, you guys are all drunk already? I just started.
All right, let's do it. Oh,
Do it. This will be my first rolls of the night. I'm so ready.
I'm ready too. You know what? I've just decided, why not? I'm drinking all the alcohol.
So what are we thinking?
Rian, we're in
Con
this
saves
together.
till the last?
I like it.
Uh-huh.
All right, so round 1 of drinks. Let's get some con saves. Lowest is out.
Fat Dragoon.
Oh god, my roll 20 is glitching so hard.
D&D Beyond did not like that.
Ooh, 14.
I see a 12, a 17, a 19. Heard a 14.
No, it
Hey,
was a
quick
14 on the
question.
die.
DM, have we
Oh,
taken a long rest?
If not.
Not yet.
Dang it, I would have liked to use my heroic inspiration. Never
No,
mind.
don't you cheat at this.
Well, we can cheat.
Oh
can't
no.
we?
Seneca's
can
not
try.
prepared for this.
Wait, what happened?
I rolled a 5.
Oh no.
Seneca's distracted.
It's the thin mountain air. It's doing something to her.
It's been a
You
long.
didn't realize
okay.
that the grapefruit drinks were alcoholic, and you've had like 4 of those already.
Oh yeah, she was like, "Man, this tastes so fucking good. There's no way there's
This is
alcohol in
grape
this."
juice.
You realize upon taking a sip of the strong whiskey that you cannot taste. You're like, oh no, something went wrong earlier that I didn't realize.
Seneca, what's wrong? Are you dropping out?
How
What
does
the-
Seneca bow out of this drinking competition?
She finishes her drink and just flips the cup upside down.
All right, round 2. Con saves.
It's funny because I like to imagine that Crow is used to like fruity drink cocktails. And now I got a 1.
Oh,
That's what I
no.
get.
Oh,
Oh no!
But like Seneca was like drinking a fruity drink cocktail, and then she tried whiskey, and she's like, "Wait, hold on.
Oh,
I'm used
that's
to
not
just
fruity
straight
at all.
Is that a natural 1? So we have 1 natural 1. Okay.
Oh yeah, Crow's done.
Crow, how would you like to bow out from this drinking competition?
Crow will finish her glass, and then she's going to notice that there's tiramisu cake, and she's just, I know it's a 1, so there should be an epic fail, but I feel like Crow would just be like, oh, never mind, there's cake, and she's gonna go get up and she's gonna go eat the tiramisu.
She's
The epic
completely
fail is
distracted
forgetting
from
that
the
was a
drinking
contest to
competition.
begin with.
Yeah, Crow's just like, oh, I forgot we could pee. She's like, oh, I'll be back later. And she's gonna go get the cake.
Crow doesn't have a drinking problem. She has an attention problem.
Yes.
Then I think we're at our final round between Yastrev and Rien.
Although I don't think you can take me
Show up the
anymore.
old man.
Ati orsi chatagari.
I'm going to send you back to Avon.
Chata no kor
Oh, that's a really good
kari.
one.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Very good.
What is this, a con
You
saving
can
throw or
fat
what?
dragon it.
Lady Dracula!
Yeah, con save.
Lady Dracula!
No. Even with the fat dragon, she. Oh no.
Rien, how do you want to bow out from this competition.
Have y'all seen The Office with the Dundee Awards when they're in Chili's?
I feel God in this Chili's tonight.
Yeah, she is saying something unintelligible right now, but it means something great significance. There is some mother tongue in there.
I'd like to imagine that I'm drunk enough to understand it.
Yeah.
Good words of wisdom.
And then suddenly she just falls off the bar stool. This is the hardest that she's ever drunk. Keep in mind, and I will add this into the storybook. Evan does not drink that much. They drink to get happy, and that is it. This is the hardest liquor is like a Coors Light or something, like a wine cooler essentially. So she will say something unintelligible. Arti or Qatar more boop Yostrev's nose and then fall out of her chair.
As she's falling out of the chair, Crow would like to cast Featherfall on her as she takes a bite of cake and notices she's falling.
So funny story. I am attuned to a Featherfall ring. If someone could find the gif of Pam like being yes, thank you.
Edie's got you.
I
love the episode.
another one because this is the round I would fight Bantu, and I can defeat Bantu.
You're just gonna get up and fight Bantu.
And then I'm gonna fall off my bar stool because I'm the lowest roll and I'm the only one there.
Not gonna lie, it's because of one New Year's that Summer and I went to Chili's. Because I kept saying I'm feeling God in this Chili's tonight.
I feel God in the Chili's tonight.
Chili.
Look, all I'm saying is that those Southwest egg rolls are delicious. That's all I'm saying.
During the drinking competition that's going on in the tavern, Papa Eric's going to come and just plop a beverage down in front of Shikari. Now, this one's not necessarily for quenching quite as fast as your friends might be, but I was hoping to get a word with you, if you don't mind.
Oh, not at all. What is it?
Well, your friend the Bard up there asked me to assist him with checking in on a missing friend of his, and I was hoping to get an additional pair of hands on the subject a little bit later this afternoon. I've already got all the materials that we're going to need for the ritual, but a second set of hands is always appreciated just in case anything starts to go unexpected.
I'd be happy to help.
And Shikari, I want you to know that I think it's incredible what you've been able to accomplish with these friends all on your own for as long as you've been going so far.
I wouldn't have made it this far without them.
They're good people, and I think that you're all better off because of each other. But Shikari, I'm afraid the Bastion's been whispering, and word is some of the archivists are reporting back that some of the older tomes in the restricted section are beginning to rewrite some of their older scripts, with entire chapters of forgotten history appearing overnight. And only those sworn to the order are even aware of such tomes' existence. Senior librarians are beginning to fear that what's contained within the Bastion itself might be getting rewritten as if it were being re-remembered deliberately, or being erased by some sort of nefarious entity.
How could the magic even reach inside the Bastion?
You mentioned that you and your friends had run into Malachi recently.
Yes. It wasn't
Perhaps, as I understand it, his exit from the Bastion was not on the friendliest of terms. And if he has any sort of goings on behind this, him and his black abacus, I worry about what might be going on with the rest of the restricted section. Shikari, there's no doubt that anybody knows those tomes quite like yourself. And I'm afraid to ask what I need, but I'm afraid that it's wonderful that you've made friends here, and I wish that you had all the time in the world to be out drinking and celebrating with them. But the dragon in Mount Veyron has been slain, and you've done wonderful work here. But I'm afraid that your next venture is with me back at the Bastion, deciphering what's going on in the restricted section. I would very much like to ask you to return to the Bastion with me tomorrow, even if it means your friends are venturing elsewhere. We need help. Something terrible is going on, and we need strong minds in order to decipher what it is, in order to start planning something to counteract it.
Can't think of anything more terrifying than history being rewritten. The whole point of the Bastion was to ensure that nothing was forgotten and that nothing changed. And while I can't pretend that I don't know the restricted section better than I should, I can't believe I'm the best person for the job. But if you need me, of course I'll come.
There's no one I would
And
trust more.
anything I can do to help. I can't believe this is happening. Have they been comparing the records? Are there any traces of magic left on the doors? Have any of the sensors or sort of alarms been tripped? Is there a record of something being changed or things just being added? I have 1,000 questions.
And I'm looking forward to investigating each and every one of them on our return, to get down to the very root of what's going on.
Anything for you, anything for the Bastion. That. My pledge is to the Bastion, but you know that our ties are far deeper than that.
It's a hard choice to make, Shikari, but I appreciate it. I give you this evening and tomorrow to bid farewell to your friends.
I will. I know that it'll be hard, but I look forward to a day when I might be able to find them again.
I truly hope that that's soon. And he stands up.
Shikari's,
Go ahead.
yeah, Shikari's going to keep sketching the page out that she's been working on.
And he's just going to give an acknowledging nod up towards Bantu on the stage, like he's heading back to the room whenever you're ready. And he's going to go start preparing a ritual.
When Bantu leaves, Shikari will follow. Whenever that is. No rush.
Encore! Encore!
Yeah, Bantu's got to put out his bucket and make a few, a few silver coins.
You've already rolled bonkers on your performance check.
Broke. I don't know if there was anything else anyone else was doing, but before that.
I do have one more thing. If that is acceptable.
Bantu, by the end of the evening, there's about 15 silver pieces and 4 copper pieces worth of tips inside of that bucket.
That's drink money.
And what's up, Rachel?
Rianne will find her way over to Seneca. And she is very drunk. She doesn't know where she is anymore. This is land of the fairies talk. She'll
Hey, you
find
know what?
her
That's
way-
fine because Seneca's drunk too. You know how like when you're drunk and your face is really hot and you need something like cold to press it up against? She has her
Yeah.
face just like pressed against the bar, just half of it, because it's colder than she is.
Well, Rianne will saddle up. I'll make this quick. Hey, Seneca, remember that question that you asked me begin in the market?
You
Yes.
you mean the one that sent you running for the hills?
Yes. Okay, don't tell anyone. So I do have a first telling. I don't know what it is. Series of unfortunate events. No one heard it. I don't know what my prophecy is. Crazy. I could be prophesized to destroy the entire village and I wouldn't even know. That's crazy. Everyone knows it, but I don't know it. I wanted to tell you. So, can I see your little face? Oh, I'm going to see your little face. Boop. So boop the snoot. And then she'll wander drunkenly over to Crow.
Crow's happily eating her second slice of tiramisu.
Oh wait, before she does that,
You're good.
I have something. Before she boops the snoot, she will say, if Rianne says her first telling and there is someone around to hear it, do they even care? Then she'll boop the snoot and then waddle towards Crow.
I don't know what to make of that.
Nobody does. It's provocative. It gets people going.
And Crow is still helping herself to the second slice of tiramisu. She's the level of drunk where you get the munchies.
This is her second slice of tiramisu.
Yes, her second.
Third
Six
second.
total, but who's counting?
It's her third tiramisu cake and her second slice. That's what I'm hearing. I'm done. I'm sorry, Nick. Go on.
You don't need to apologize to me.
I feel like I do.
Is there anything else anybody would like to do this evening before the ritual commences? All
I'm
right.
really curious about this ritual.
Then, Bantu, with a soft knock, you are let into Papa Eric's room, where there are a number of candles kind of below the windowsill, lining the dresser, a couple placed up on the bed, and a few scattered around the floor. Some salt sigils have been traced out in particular patterns, drawn around certain basins, and ashes and particular minerals have been placed in certain circles, like a alchemical circle kind of a thing, with particular pieces placed purposefully. He welcomes you in and offers you to kneel opposite him at this scrying circle and to stare deeply into this water basin that he's going to hand you as he begins to sprinkle in each of these ingredients.
Oh, okay.
He begins chanting the ritual of this scrying spell, and as he does so, the magic does not all come at once. First begins to gather like very slow crank up of a record player as the room itself begins to almost breathe in as the air wafts towards the middle of this arcane circle traced out. And this bowl of water ever so softly begins to stir across the surface as this polished black glass set opposite you begins to ever so lightly vibrate across the wooden planks of the floor. Candlelight around the edges of the room begins to bend inward. The smoke from the herbs scattered in one of the braziers starts to curl in and just burn away. And that smoke swirls up and almost like a small little dust devil lingers in the center of this space as these kind of searching fingers start just wisping out in different directions as the smoke traces across the herbs scattered into the brazier, tracing a finger across the ashes opposite. And you hear this soft heartbeat from somewhere within the basin of that bowl that you were holding in your hands that is not matching your own. And Bantu, you watch as this whirlwind ever so lightly begins to sprinkle the surface of this water basin with ash. And the bottom of this bowl is lost to you for a second. And upon peering a little bit closer, you can feel this grip on the back of your neck. Shikari and Papa Eric watch as this spectral red hand grabs hold of the back of Bantu's head and just forces it below the surface of the water. Not cruel, but firm enough to hold you steady. And as this vision washes through, you can see this shape of an individual emerging through this heat haze that washes across you. This broad-shouldered, hard-eyed, and battle-worn woman with her stance low and ready as if the world has trained her to expect betrayal from every direction. So there's nothing soft in the way that she is moving right now, as even stillness seems to cost her effort. She's not diminished by the violence that is surrounding her, but she seems to be forged by it. Her blade shifts up at a savage speed, and when she strikes, it's with the kind of fury that comes only from a person who's already lost too much to be afraid of losing anything more. And as this warning settles in, not just with words, but this cold pressure you begin to feel, as this bloodlust, this rage wells up inside of her, and you can see this spectral outline across her form as the ancestral rage flows through her veins, fed and sharpened by combat until it's become like a second heartbeat to her. She does not appear to see you the way that you see her now. She does not appear to know that her father still lives. The vision you see is surrounded by scarred warriors bearing the colors of the skull-scorched Dreadhorde. But even among them, she seems separate, above the others, like she is better than those she is surrounded by. And you can hear this voice of one of your ancestors cutting through this vision like iron through leather. She is not free. She has been sharpened. Find her, lest her blade be turned by someone else's hand. And you are washed back to yourself as that hand grip on the back of your head releases. And Papa Eric is rushing across the circle, apologizing that it was unable to perform the scrying ritual, that you lost the hair of your daughter over the spell, and he wasn't even able to get a glimpse of anything. He is all apologies about what he has just cost you for this spell, as he's rushing over to try and help you to breathe.
Bantu's like, he's like gasping for air and like crying, and then he just pulls Papa Eric and Shikari like into a hug, and it just like hugs them so tightly, and he just says she's alive, and he is just crying, holding them.
And that's where we're gonna fade on that scene.
Oh, poor Nick.
Who would like to be the first to wake up in Cinder Peak tomorrow morning?
I think the bigger question is, where did everyone fall asleep?
And who's hungover?
Whose state do we want to come across the following morning?
Yesterday,
I like
drug
to
himself up to
imagine.
the bed.
You go ahead. You go.
No, I just saying I went to the bed. He's gonna sleep in. He's way too old and way too drunk to wake up first.
Crow is happy to wake up early because she knows without a doubt she would have probably made it to her bed because Io always watches over her.
Even if she didn't fall asleep there.
Even if she doesn't remember, Io always takes care of her, and she is absolutely sleeping in bed very happily. But I think based on the chat, I need to understand where Rian fell asleep as well.
Do not know, honestly. Can I roll for it?
Sure.
Oh man, but I don't know.
Like a persuasion check to see where you are gonna crash.
Yeah, sure. A -3. Yeah, sure.
Or
Sounds more
odds,
like survival
you
to
slept
me.
downstairs, evens, you made it to bed.
That's a 2.
Oh my
First
god.
equation.
There was a booth at the back of the tavern that was prepared nicely for you as best as it could be for the High Lady Dracovane.
Hair undone, makeup askew, whatever finery like she tried to dress up at is done. She wakes up at a booth. She
It
doesn't
takes
know
you
how.
an uncomfortably long time before you locate that circlet that you were given the night before.
I'm not freaking again. This is not something that I can do. She for some reason has like has some teeth in her pocket.
What?
Where she gets her teeth. I don't know.
What?
Teeth and
Elves?
carrots.
Where did you get teeth from?
I don't know, but she has 5 teeth.
They're not her teeth.
They're not her
So many
teeth.
questions.
Did she get into a fight? No.
The crow's teeth. Just crow up all over her teeth.
And how exactly did that come to pass?
I don't know, but she has 5 teeth.
Brienne, you wake up with a cupcake in one pocket and 5 teeth in the other.
Where?
I feel like Amanda and Rachel should roll constitution checks to see if they wake up in the same bed together. It just makes sense.
It's too late. She has 5 teeth now. I can't give that up.
Do you want extra teeth?
You can have 5 teeth and a crow. That's amazing.
She has 5 teeth.
I had my button hovering over the con save, so
You know what?
that's fair.
No,
I
let's do it.
accept
Let's
your
do
5
it.
teeth.
Let's do it. Amanda, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. But can I still wake
Absolutely.
up with 5 teeth?
We can do
Wait.
both.
Brienne is waking up with the teeth in her pocket. You're not going to wake up and you only have 5 teeth left, hopefully.
I rolled a 7. I don't know what that means.
Wait, are we doing charisma saves?
No, that was a con save. Con save.
Oh.
Save.
I did a charisma save.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Hold on.
You both are a mess this morning.
We're a mess this morning. I got 15 either way.
You know what? Fuck it. We do wake up. You know what? If you're okay with it, Amanda, we do wake
Let's
up.
do it.
Same bed.
Ew, just in time. We needed you.
What's up?
Which I think we've already decided we woke up in bed together, so there's that.
That makes
Brienne
sense.
has
I mean,
5 teeth that are not her own. Or anyone's in the party. She has 5 teeth now.
Rand has 5 extra teeth. We're not sure where they came from, but we did wake up in bed together, and I feel like EO probably would have somehow magically made that happen because EO makes sure that we get to bed safely. But we were sharing a room, didn't mean we were sharing a bed. We just happen to be in the same bed now, and that's just that.
With 5 extra teeth.
With 5 extra teeth.
They're not your teeth.
No! No one's in the party. They're just 5 extra teeth that Rihan has. I'm going to enter that into my inventory. I don't know when that's going to be helpful, but it will come in play later.
Maybe they're runes.
Yeah, you know what? cut to this when it becomes useful. Whoever's in charge of this, cut to this when it becomes useful.
Rian, roll me a nature or medicine check.
You know who you are.
I've been rolling like dog shit. 21.
You know human teeth when you see them.
Oh, they're human teeth. I don't know whose they are.
You've got 5 human teeth in your pocket that you do not remember getting.
Maybe
Why-
maybe as Lady Dracovane, like that's just a tradition. The people of the village are like, here, take my tooth. Carry
The
me
lady
with you
passes out in the
always.
tavern. You have to pull out a tooth and give it to her.
And a strawberry Danish in the other pocket.
It's tradition. You're a lady now.
That's what they do.
Is this what all ladies get? Human teeth? Well, that's what we wake up to. I don't know what y'all wake up to.
Anybody else have teeth in their pocket?
No, we're not ladies.
Of course, how foolish of me to ask.
That's okay.
Oh, Lady Rien, I might be able to give you a little bit of insight into that.
About me with the teeth or me waking up in Crow's bed, which...
Oh, well, both, if you want. I was mainly thinking about the teeth.
Yeah, no. Yes, I think that... Duma, yes.
Yes, so, well, last night, after having perhaps a few too many drinks that were good for you, you were telling stories about your childhood and the Tooth Fairy? And how you never got to experience the Tooth Fairy? And so you started offering gold pieces for teeth? And
You're
the
Lady
news
Tooth Fairy.
got around town, and some gentlemen showed up with teeth, and you paid them for 5 of them.
So, I gave them 5 gold pieces for tooth?
You gave 1 gold piece for each tooth that you purchased.
Is that the right amount for human teeth?
Like $100 a tooth.
That makes
It's
sense.
That
yeah.
seems like a reasonable running rate, if you ask me. I've never really had to purchase a tooth before, but it seems like that's a quality deal right there. I think you got a steal of a deal.
Oh, okay.
and
Did you do
Well,
any?
it's a real investment you've made there, sister.
Yes, thank you.
Wait,
Yes,
you're
and-
sleeping in here too?
I guess everybody's in here now.
when
Imagine.
when I was getting Miss Crow ready for bed, you two were having such a good time, and she was also slightly worse for the drink, and refused to cease the arm holding, and so when she collapsed into the bed, well, so did you, and you both just looked so, well, happy. I couldn't to try to. I did try to remind you had your own bed, but by that point you were both snoring.
Okay.
Well, that all makes sense. We got some teeth. You got a really good deal. We had a pleasant evening, and now here we are.
Yes,
Ian takes such good care of us.
and I have taken the liberty of making you some tea for your morning.
No,
Yes, you know, I was about
It's
to
a
ask,
it's
but I
an
didn't want
old
to-
family Irish recipe.
that's good because my head is definitely pounding. Thank you. Yo.
And as you drink your tea, some part of you recognizes it's 3/4 whiskey and 1 part tea.
Oh God, I don't need any more alcohol.
You can't
No,
be
trust
hungover if
me,
you
this
don't stop
works.
drinking.
This works. It's okay.
And
You're a
believe me,
lady now.
You're a
The
lady
people-
now. We live drunk.
the people of heaven don't really do well with alcohol. We tend to spill secrets, which I'm pretty sure that I managed to keep my lips sealed. So, if you don't
Oh
mind,
no, you told about 3 different people about a prophecy last night.
what prophecy?
There's a prophecy.
What prophecy?
Couldn't quite make out which one. I think that was maybe about a dragon.
Okay, no, that's just Hardverse. Who cares about him? That's good. Do you have any tea that does not have any alcohol in it? That would be
Well,
nice.
if you finish that one, I will refill it.
I'm going to get drunk. I have to admit this. Any drop of alcohol, I'm done. Okay. Do I have to? I have to finish it.
You have to finish it.
I have to finish it.
Look, it's going to
It will
help
delay
with
the
the
worst
head
part
pounding.
of the experience until this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Crow's gonna like reach over and grab like a wet cloth or something and kind of like push it on Rian's head, because you know in the morning when you're all sweaty and gross when you're hungover and it's fucking awful.
Oh God, yeah.
So she's gonna like put a nice wet cold cloth on your head, kind of damp it away, and be like, "It's okay. Eo's taking care of me through many of these. You're not gonna find anyone better to get you through this."
Down the hatch. One
We can
gulp.
go to the tailor today.
Oh, that's right. The what?
But I recommend an afternoon appointment.
Yes, no, it is way too early right now.
No, that is really good because frankly, any type of light is just like a stab to my eyes.
And now that you've had your first Irish tea, he'll start plying you with regular tea, and spend the next couple of hours nursing you too with tea and bath and refreshments.
She smells like a middle
is
school
wonderful.
boy.
I forgot about that.
The people here are so nice.
Norian, I didn't notice it earlier, but you really got quite the fragrance to you.
Oh yes. So I didn't know what to put on. So I told I told Eo to every scent because the more the merrier.
Yes, it is a smell that I haven't quite put my finger on, but now that you say everything, I can smell everything.
Yes, thank you. I mean, do I smell good? Is it? Yes.
It's a lot of them, but it's good. It's good. It's definitely it's nice.
Thank you.
She's gonna sip on her tea. The DMB upbeat, so I can't bring in brother into this conversation.
Mistress,
Sleeping in our
will you
room.
been eating your hair shampoo this morning?
Well, I did take quite a long bath last night, but no, I think I'll be okay today. Maybe tomorrow though, because we're not quite leaving yet. We're gonna stay one more night, I would assume. But we do have a shopping day today, so maybe later. Maybe later. We'll see. We'll take the morning slow.
Cool. So Rian and Crow and EO are all getting nursed back to health. How's everybody else spending their morning in Cinder Peak?
Eating a hearty breakfast. Bacon, eggs, the whole kit caboodle.
Tristan is happy to dive into some normalized breakfast.
Oh, she's just going to be sitting at the bar, coffee and contemplation sort of morning, and letting everything happen around her and sort of quietly wondering in her head, like, oh, when was the last time Crow shared a bed with anyone ever? And she's just going to be sort of cataloging that piece of information as interesting.
Probably just like never, but it's fine. It's normal. We can't freak out. We'll scare the Rian.
All it took was Rian becoming a lady.
A lady, yes.
I've noticed a huge change in how Io treats her, especially.
The
Now
parents
she's
will
a
approve
potential,
now.
official or an appropriate suitor.
Oh my god, are they
You cut out. What were you saying?
are they like courting? Is that what's happening? Is that the word?
Like a basketball court? They gonna break ankles?
There may be some courting behavior going on here.
We're just
Well,
gonna go
hold
see a
on.
tailor.
Hold on. I need to
Arm
refer to
holding.
we've got to make it official.
We're making it official. I wasn't ready
You already
for that
have the
this
Aussie
morning.
fish.
That is true. That is true.
It's so quiet now. I don't know if I should say something.
I'd like to think that Seneca did make it to her room last night, but in the on the bar at the end of the bar where she was sitting, on the bar top is the doll, her little doll that was previously tied to her
The
pack,
doll.
and it has the little sword charm tied to its waist, like as if it was holding it in like a thing.
Love that.
I don't think she removed it from her pack.
I love that even more. So the doll's already down at the bar when everybody's coming for the morning. It's got the Moonlight Greatsword charm on it. It's there beside Shikari as she's doing her coffee and contemplation first thing in the morning. Yas is over there being watched by this doll as he and his son are having breakfast.
Can I reach out and grab the doll?
Sure.
I'm going to inspect the doll. It's attached to Rebecca, I'll say.
Roll me an investigation check on this doll.
I think this is Seneca's doll.
This is definitely Seneca's doll.
Yeah,
You recognize that Moonlight Greatsword.
And the doll is like a little, like, you know how they make little cloth dolls that kind of vaguely resemble people? It's like a little tiny doll replica of her.
Oh.
Kind of Coraline style.
Okay. It's a little unsettling.
Yashrev, there's something harder on the inside of the doll. As you're just kind of like tossing and turning it around. Like about the size of, oh, I don't know, what's a thing that size? Like a small stone? Smaller than fist sized?
We'll We'll get up to find Seneca to give her her doll. Hello.
Sorry, what happened?
I'm trying to find Seneca to give her doll back.
She'd probably come downstairs not long after you found it. She is actually currently looking for it.
Seneca, I found this on the bar. And then he's going to grab it and like wiggle it a little bit to make it dance.
Just flopping it all around.
She looks a little unsettled by the fact that it was that he's holding it. Oh, I was wondering where it'd gone off to. I always seem to misplace it.
It's an odd little thing. Is it the keepsake?
Yeah. It was when I was younger, there was this witch that lived in a tower by my my village. And she taught me about some magic and she gave it to me. And I've just had it ever since.
Oh. It's very nice, and he's gonna give it to you.
Instead of clasping it onto her bag, she kind of shoves it into the bottom of it. Even taking out like some of the bigger items in her pack to like weigh it down at the bottom.
All right.
Have breakfast with us. We're having bacon and eggs.
Oh, thanks. I'm famished, truly. I didn't realize that those fruity little drinks that Io made us last night had alcohol in them. I think I had about 6.
Oh, those are almost as scary as his coffee.
I think she probably at that time she probably grabbed. I imagine that as she came downstairs, she was handed a cup of coffee and just straight whiskey in it. Oh, shit.
It's an Americano, right?
What a time to be alive, huh?
It's definitely different.
It's definitely
Doesn't seem as peoply, I guess.
I don't mess with people. I like people. I like helping people.
People are all right, I guess. You lot are all right. Better than all right, I suppose.
Well, thank you. I think you're better than all right myself.
Thanks. She doesn't know what to do with a compliment, truly.
Yashev's gonna reach over, grabs a coffee from you, and take a sip. Oh, that's awful. I need that. Oh, my baby's scared. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
So what's Briarios getting up to this morning?
Nothing.
Not even waking up.
Nope. She
can't die that way. That's bullshit.
No, you got a baby. Go away, Jeremy.
She's not even
baby's in my arms now. You can't yell at me.
No, Bree spent the night recovering. She didn't drink. She barely ate. She was downed 3 times just a couple hours before, so she didn't feel like she needed to celebrate. And with the materials she got, she started working on a little craft project. Slept overnight, and now she's just kind of sitting in her room trying to keep working on this project and wait for hunger to hit her, and it hasn't hit her yet.
Cool. If you are in your room long enough, there is a plate set out your door with dinner or with breakfast.
She'll go grab it, pull it in, and then she'll keep working on her project.
All right. And how about Bantu? What's he getting up to this morning?
Bantu will come on down and sit down next to Yas and Tristan for breakfast.
That everyone's back in the tavern.
But Bree's still in her room.
She's crafting upstairs.
This is how we keep Bree safe. We keep her in her room, and she can't cause trouble for people.
She's not allowed to go outside.
Yep.
We're kennel training our barbarian.
So, when are we moving out? Because I would like to request one more day that we stay in town.
The
Yes.
middle-aged
And what we're
human
doing.
woman behind the counter leans in, Miss Mara Voss from the eve before. It's like, oh, I would say you have to spend at least a whole extra day to take in all the sites available at Cinder Peak. That's assuming that you folks haven't even walked the Twin Road yet.
The Twin Road?
Well, everybody knows about the Twin Road. It's how we were able to avoid a significant number of the dragons' pursuits of this town. See, winding through the heart of Cinder Peaks is a cobblestone avenue that we call the Twin Road. Number of market stalls line either side with their awnings. And should any sort of trouble arise, you simply sprint your way to the end of the street and you'll find yourself over in Blackmere. Now, Blackmere's got a sort of twin sorcery going on their street and their sister city of sorts. And so if you walk your way up a Blackmere street, you'll find your way in Cinder Peak. But if you walk your way down a Cinder Peak street, you'll find your way in Blackmere. So just be careful. If you find yourselves at the end of the Twin Road, you won't find yourselves looking back up the same street. And mind your shopping lists before you cross the street, or else you'll have to walk all the way back the long way.
Yo, did you get all that? Because I'm definitely going to get lost.
I don't think he got that.
Kind of like a portal, but instead of a portal, you have to walk the length of a street to be at the other town. So there's one street that exists in Cinder Peak and one street in Blackmere. And if you walk up the street in Cinder Peak, you will arrive at the end of the street in Blackmere. And if you walk up that street in Blackmere, you'll arrive at the end of the street in Cinder Peak.
That's interesting.
Really cool. I learned something today.
We have to go see the street. Do you guys have any tailors here?
Well, there might be a couple about. I could patch a few holes if you got need be. If you just leave your needings with me.
Well, no. I don't have any holes. I just was looking for if you guys had any outfits or new clothes or gear or attire. I can't think of the word right now, but just kind of looking for the fashion of Cinder Peak.
Well, you can check in with the Bellwether family. If you're looking for anything particular to be custom made, they might suit your tastes.
I do love a good custom. Yeah.
That
Okay,
seems
well,
fun.
do you want to go and see this twin road, Rian, or anyone else?
I mean, I'd love to take, a walk down it. Maybe it's not so much as a shopping, what you call date, but maybe a nice little picnic, down the Twin Road. Yes.
Well, wait, real quick. Do we need to go down the twin road or up the twin road?
Well, if you're starting here in Cinder Peak, you're going to be walking down the road.
Okay, good. Yes, we'll go down the road then. Perfect.
And we could do a picnic, and that sounds like, like pretty good,
Well, it does sound quite nice. I'm famished. Do you think there's any good spots around here to sit and eat a lunch?
Sorry if that was being asked at me. There are several lovely locations, depending on if you're wanting sort of a scenic view or the full view of the Ashen Market. Well, what sort of tastes are you looking to have about you for your picnic?
You have
Company,
marshes around here. That would
isolation?
be lovely. Or if you have a lake or a river.
Unfortunately, we don't have a lake up in the much of the river is underground. There are some thermal vents. I wouldn't recommend getting too terribly close, but they make some interesting patterns in the stone. There's also nearby the quarry. Seeing upon the different layers of sediment can make some unique patterns in the minerals.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Rocks are fun to look at too.
I mean, they're no like a body of water, but absolutely, that seems like a good one. Can you provide food for a picnic? And yet again, Rian does not know the value of money, so she will give the innkeeper 2 gold pieces, which is 200 silver pieces.
Thank you
That is
kindly.
something that Crow and Rian will have in common because Eo pays for everything.
They're both bad with money.
I started out with 67 gold pieces and I have 58.
And a dream.
Oh yeah, and a dream. And also I have 5 human teeth, which are what, like how many gold pieces, right?
You could sell them to the High Lady Dracovane. You'll get a gold for each of those bad boys.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Rachel, you've got more money than I have this entire campaign.
How much do you have right now?
27.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when
And
you
I'm
have
missing all my
children.
hair, but that's besides the point.
Bree gives all her money away.
I haven't gotten any money since we started.
Like I said, you give it all away. Right before you pick it all up, you just give it away.
Yeah.
Don't we have like a community chest that we've been tracking on a Google Doc?
Nope.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, we have a party fund in D&D Beyond.
Do we?
Yeah, if you look at our gold, when you click on your gold, it says party equipment, and then there's 21,000 copper and 185 gold in the party equipment.
I did
Wait,
not even know that
where
was
is
down
that at?
there.
Click on
Didn't
your
we
money.
use all those copper pieces for something?
I don't know.
Probably.
I might have put it in there and then forgot to delete it, but I don't. There's party coin in there.
I have
We
a
are
distinct
existed.
memory of us offloading all the copper because
I thought we made
I
copper
forget
bars with it.
Didn't we? Yeah, we used it for something, or we traded it in bulk for something else. I forget, but I feel like we don't have all that copper anymore. I could be wrong.
That's hilarious.
I think at the very least, yeah, you guys traded up for the value of the copper. It's equivalent. Like maybe even with the golden goat the first time you encountered them.
I feel like it was in the same transaction where we traded all those like Averston coins.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
I
Only
Yeah.
someone actually paid attention to these things and took notes on them.
If only we wrote that
Why are we
down.
so focused on RP?
Ah,
Who's
That's
funding
because
this?
she only knows that she has a set of rations and nothing else matters.
This
nothing
party's
else.
going to be fine until the funding runs out.
I mean, when have we ever needed gold pieces yet? When have we ever needed to make money?
It was funny because I was looking at the who are they called? The golden goat people. And I was like, oh, I don't have money for anything on here.
No.
Cool.
Hey, but you know what? Bantu does have like a good word with the goat trading people because he sold his scimitar.
This is true.
I did barter with them.
Did we get gold from killing the dragon? Like I know we got the items of magic, but was there any
There
gold?
wasn't like
in
a
the horde?
dragon's horde there. No.
Okay. Okay, cool.
There
I
was
was like,
like
I feel like I would have
melted.
remembered that.
There was melted gold, but it was so melted that it was not worth it.
You cannot grab it.
Yeah.
You have to be remined.
It was for aesthetic purposes only. In fact, it looked like there were millions upon millions of coins of gold, but no.
It was just worthless gold.
Yeah.
No,
Who needs that?
Well, then we're gonna be two broke girls wandering into a city looking to go shopping and have a lunch, looking at rocks.
I mean, not to be. I mean, how expensive? Oh no, never mind. I just remembered. Yeah, we're two broke girls. Girly day.
Okay, I'll just tell them EO will come in and pay for it later, and it'll be fine.
Oh God, how much does EO have?
I don't know. It's always enough though.
Until it isn't.
EO currently has 72 gold pieces.
Oh no, how do we earn money? That is a legitimate
We
question
kill monsters and steal their treasure.
from me. For the amount of monsters we've killed, we do not have a lot of gold. Well,
That's because we did something silly like try to fund the defense of a town.
ugh, gross.
Bunch of jerks.
Ugh. What have they ever done for us? Ignore my weapons.
To be fair, all of us do have quite a bit of gold. Like, gold is still worth something. We just can't buy all the magic items.
Yeah.
Or you'll have to sell some of your own magic items. Oh no.
No. What are you, crazy? What are you using logic? Not in my campaign. No. I'm sorry.
I don't mean to like just keep stealing the show with Rian. I'm not having a bad time with doing it, but it's like if no one else has things to do, we'll just walk down the street or up the street, up and down the street because we will get lost.
I'd recommend swinging through the baker's dozen and picking up some pastries if you're going to be walking about town all day.
That'll be perfect for the picnic.
They got
Yes.
everything from cookies to pastries to danishes and the like. We picked up a round of cakes for last night's festivities from there.
That's where you got the tiramisu.
Rian, I believe I introduced you to the shop owner last night. It was sometime after the drinking competition. Do you remember Lady Dracovane? Her name was Vera Minall?
No. Yes. Yes, of course I do. I'm a lady now, yes, I do.
Well, I'm sure Vera will be delighted to see you stopping in again so soon.
What do you mean again?
Well, I mean, she was coming in last night to refill the cakes after the cake eating competition that was insisted upon. And though the hour was late, she was happy to come at a moment's notice. And you seemed quite enthused that her cakes were making your traveling companion so happy. You got real chummy with her about it.
Huh.
Who else was enjoying the cakes? Because I know I really enjoyed them.
No one else.
It was only me. I was the sole person at the cake eating contest.
I mean,
I ate the most cakes.
we were forbidden from eating that third cake that was purchased. But that's okay. The Lady Dracovane is to do with her coin as she sees fit.
How many coins did she spend? You know what? I'm just going to subtract 10 coins. How about that? I'm going to end up with 50 coins. That seems reasonable. Rian does not know the value of money. Please take her coins away from her, please. She will not stop. She is a monster. Where's Bree?
Nobody's seen her.
We haven't seen her all evening. I don't remember the last time I saw her.
Meanwhile,
She's getting
cut to
married.
Bree. She's doing her own thing in her own room. Who stole the tiger? I do need to run away for a bit, so.
Okay, well, it was fine. It's fine. I'll just go on my own then.
No.
Ryan, did you want like you said that Eric was giving her the night and the morning? Are they leaving that day, or what's going on there?
He's prepared to cast the spell this afternoon.
Okay, so before everybody leaves to
Yeah,
go
you
about
wanna
their
go-
day, Shikari will let everyone know. So while everyone's here, before everyone spits off, I want to let you know that I'm going to be heading back to the Bastion with Papa Eric. It seems history is being rewritten, and as much as I want to be with you all and finish out everything that we've started so far, I think I need to go back to the Bastion and make sure that everything there is protected and we figure out what's going wrong. It could all be connected as well. I don't know how history is being rewritten. That's part of the questions, one of the questions we're going to try to answer. But it could be something to do with the necromancer and the army to the north. We don't know. So, as sad as I am to leave you all, I do need to answer the call. This is what I signed up for, essentially. So, I'll be heading back with Pop Eric this afternoon, and hopefully one day we'll all meet again. And she's gonna go around and give everyone hugs as best she can. Like, you know, for some of you that might mean hugging your knees, but she's gonna do that.
Well, I mean, if you need, we can pack and then we can be ready to go this afternoon. I just assumed we were going to stay a whole nother day.
No, this is an investigation for the Bastion to uncover. There's really nothing that you all can do to help. I'm sorry, I wish there were, but I think the best thing would be if we tackle this problem in two prongs, as it were, with you guys proceeding, you know, to track down the mystery of what's been going on, while we try to figure out what's stealing our history. And it could all be related. I think we need everyone doing what suits their strengths best right now. But I'm truly touched that you would offer.
Oh,
What?
wait, so you're not traveling with us? Sorry.
I'm going to go back to the Bastion while you guys proceed, and I'll miss you very much.
I thought, I'm sorry, I just wasn't really quite prepared for this. And you're just going to be gone? How will we find you again?
I'm sure we'll find each other, and don't worry, I can always cast message and pop into your heads at the least opportune moments. Don't worry, I plan several pranks of that nature in the future. I know your face.
What if you need help? What if I mean we've been doing everything all together for so long? Like I just like not that you're incapable of doing it by yourself, but I feel like we've really come so close together as everyone, and now you have to go, and there's going to be this empty space where the brain used to be.
Where the brain used to be. Oh my god. Well, just try to think, what would Shikari say? I'm sure you guys will be able to guess what I would do in any given moment. So, channel Shikari if you must, but I have every hope that this isn't the last time we're going to meet. And she's gonna kind of pat Crow's
WWCS.
hands.
What would Shikari say?
He
Also,
bracelets.
if Tuk Tak is going to be the one that casts the spell to get you back to us, just have somebody double check it, okay?
Whoops.
Papa Eric's going to be sending us back, actually, so a bit more of a skilled hand at the helm.
You are coming back, right?
I'm sure we'll meet again. I certainly hope we do. If nothing else, once the library situation is figured out, I'm going to be sending you news straight away, wherever you are. Like I said, I know your faces. This isn't goodbye, it's, farewell for now.
Bantu is going to... he's going to pull out his little drum. He's got like a little hand drum, and he's going to hand it to you. And he says, well, if you need to find us, here. Eric said that if you have something that belongs to the person, it's easier to find them. So you take that.
Bantu, and she's going to take the drum, and then she's going to reach into her book bag of holding and open one of her notebooks and pull out the sheet of paper where she's written everything about the trinket that his daughter made him, and she's going to hand it to him and say, and this is for you. I hope you find her one day, and I hope that this small remembrance pales in comparison to her face. I'm so excited for you.
I'm gonna miss you.
He starts crying and he gives you a big hug.
Also, you can't start crying because if you start crying, I'm gonna start crying, and I just did my makeup.
We can't understand you at that frequency, Amanda.
Crow is crying too.
Rand will give you a fish hook.
Aww. I should cherish it.
And also a net. Not a net, but a net.
And 18,000 copper pieces.
I don't know how to. Oh, I gave you money along with fish. No. I'm sorry to see you go. Are you sure that that for now that this is over? You were so
farewell for now. It'll be farewell for now, but don't worry. My fan fiction shall continue. Although I have a feeling the reality is going to get slightly spicier than what I could imagine, and she's gonna shifty eyes look over at Crow, and then look back at Rianne.
Rianne doesn't know what fan fiction is, but she will smile.
And then she's going to say, yes, farewell for now, and thank you for everything, and I hope I catch fish one day.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's a very impressive library, so you'll find something about Avon fishing, because not to brag, but Avon is pretty good at fishing.
I don't doubt it. Not for a moment.
doesn't notice the subtle look because she's crying.
Seneca would fish a few papers out of her backpack and kind of hand them over to Shikari, and she'll say, "I know you wanted a more coherent account of what I witnessed during, the moonfall and all that. But here are some. You know, I gave you the bit that I gave you before, but here are some illustrations, I guess, to go along with it. It's not a complete account, but I'm sure it's better than nothing.
Goodness, I'm so thrilled that you've done this. She's going to take the pages like they're precious. Thank you so much for doing this. This is going to live on for a long time in the Bastion. Hopefully, as long as it doesn't get rewritten. I'm going to make sure it doesn't. Thank you so much, Seneca. Your friendship has meant a lot to me. I'm just going to give her a big hug.
Seneca will give her a genuine hug back. Usually she just does kind of like half like back pat hugs, but she'll give her an actual hug.
That's honestly how I hug.
Same. And Shikari will return it warmly. I'll miss you all, and I wish you the best of luck. Now go shopping, go have some fun.
I mean, retail therapy is my favorite kind. Wait, before you go. And Crow's gonna reach into a bag and she's gonna pull out some rations and she's gonna hand them over to Shikari. In case you need them. It's okay. You can get more.
Oh, this. I'm truly touched. Like, she's been sort of keeping it together, but somehow these rations feel. They're just as precious as everything else she's been given, but it feels like Crow is actually giving her a piece of herself. It's beautiful. It's this beautiful moment where she's like, the rations? Really? So
Theo will never
yeah.
know she's no longer carrying her own rations.
It's the perfect plan.
It's an ingenious solution, actually.
Everyone will think I still have them. Hurry, go now. It's a huge responsibility, but I think you're ready for it.
Your secret's safe with me.
And if you need any help or whatever, if you get into trouble, you use your brain powers to find us, okay? Or map, however that works.
I'm learning to scry, so I'll try and keep up with your movements as you guys move across the map.
She's gonna nod and then she's gonna take a handkerchief and just do a really big awful like blowing her nose into it with tears just spewing out of her eyeballs.
Bree from the back, as you're saying your goodbyes, she takes her coffee cup that she had as she comes sheepishly out of the inn, hearing you say your goodbyes, and she just takes it and throws it, and under her breath she says, "You're gonna leave me twice in a month," and then walks away.
Oh my god, I'm so glad we broke up. Well, that wasn't exactly the response I was hoping for. I'll go talk to her. And Shikari's gonna kind of step out and go find you. I'm a very good tracker. I will find you.
Yeah.
You can't get away, Bree.
You have the
She's
run of
not
the
very
town
good
to
at
be
getting
wherever
away,
you'd like.
apparently.
I follow the reflection of the sun off of your shiny bald head.
Oh, that hurts worse. Look, Chikari, I tried to be more like you.
I'm glad to say you do rock the bold look. Not many people have the bone structure, but you look beautiful, darling. And I hope you know this isn't personal. I have to go. You know I took an oath. It would be as if your family needed you and you denied them.
I
And I know
know,
you'd
I
never do
know.
that.
No, I wouldn't. And I know that you have your things to do. I just thought we would have had a little bit more time together. I I I, I quite I didn't quite get past us being done. No, I wanted to be around you a little bit more. Just it hurts too much. All the pain, God, I've lost all my hair. I've been caught on fire multiple times, uh, attacked by the undead, but you leaving hurts worse than anything.
Shikari's going to reach out and take your hand. She's going to say, darling, no matter what form our relationship takes or how far apart we are, we will never be over. I hope you can trust that. I'll always find you. I'll always find all of you. I promise.
Bree takes your hand and then pulls you into a hug. I know. You're the smartest and the most intelligent person I've ever met. You're teaching children. Far better than I could. I mean, I have experience, but you had knowledge. I know you have to do what you have to do. But I know that you're going to do it, but I don't want to accept it. And I need to have that.
Well, this isn't goodbye forever. And I hope that any time you teach someone something, you'll spare me a thought.
I will. Of course I will. I will pass on all of the 5 draconic letters that I learned to every child that I find.
I'm glad. That makes me tremendously happy. And don't worry, I have a feeling a certain tone will be added to the Bastion in the coming months that says at the front that any resemblance to people living or dead is coincidental, but it will bear perhaps a remarkable resemblance to baths together, if you know what I mean.
I do.
I'll try to send you a copy.
You know what? It might be better if you send it to my granddaughter, because she'll want to hear from you, and I think it'd be good for you. Maybe you and her can be pen pals, so that way she's learning a little bit more than what I can teach her.
I'm not sure you want your granddaughter to read these particular scenes, but I will send her other reading materials. Absolutely. I'm excited to keep in touch.
Her mother is a half giant. I'm sure that's far worse things that she's already told her.
I love the idea of sending her smut based on her on your life.
You know what? She's a late teenager. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. Well, yes, I've truly valued our time. I'm glad we've become so close, and I truly regret leaving you all, but hopefully one day we'll find each other again. And I do want updates on what's going on with the necromancer, so I may pop into your head every once in a while asking for an update.
Shikara, you're always in my head, so you don't have to make any kind of special spell or ritual or anything like that to get a hold of me. But I'll make sure that son bitch that attacked your Papa Eric gets his just desserts.
I like it when you talk about revenge.
Oh, I'm very good at revenge.
I'm glad that we can part well.
Well, we've done it twice, so I think we're getting pretty good at it.
We've got it locked down.
You make sure that Papa Eric is happy and he's safe, and I know you will. And you know what? I'm gonna try to be less reckless, so that way I stay with the party and I don't run off and go dying without you there, because Lord knows we don't have anybody else that's gonna heal me. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that they're safe and I'm safe, and that you don't have to worry.
Shikari's gonna kind of like look at her with like a knowing smile and say, "Darling, I know we'll be coming runaway with our emotions, but I know you too well to know that you're gonna hold to that."
I'm not gonna
But
hold
I
to that at
appreciate
all.
the sentiment.
But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for about 5 minutes,
I
and then
appreciate
after
the
that, you know
sentiment.
what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go hit a dragon in the face.
You be
We
you,
already
darling. I
tried
wouldn't
it.
want you to be anyone else.
And Bree just pulls Jakari into just the biggest, warmest embrace, and unfortunately, my giant cannons of a chest is just all up in Jakari's face, just smothering her.
Been there, done that.
Hey! But no, just the warmest embrace for Jakari, and then she'll pull her back and kind of hold her gently by the arms. You take care of yourself.
Hopefully. Oh, go on. What were you saying?
Oh no, just take care of yourself and do what I know that you can do best. That's all I ask. And then if by chance you finish what you need to do, you know that myself and everyone else will need you back. But there's no pressure at all. Just get what you need to do done.
You know I always do. And she's going to be kind of holding her arm and walking her back toward the tavern. And hopefully by the time they walk back in, people can see that they're reconciled and not fighting anymore once we get back to the tavern.
There's a happier face on Bree. We've mended some things for sure.
And tears. There's lots of tears.
Bree will she'll hand you as we're walking in. She'll gently slip in, very much like a Buddhist monk bracelet, like the little charms, like not the charms, like the wooden beads, right? Like that make a couple wraps,
like prayer beads.
Yeah, like prayer beads. And each one of them are carved in giant runes that she got from her daughter Nalia, and she will give them to you. Let the giants protect you while you're trying to protect us.
Thank you. I'll use these when I'm tracking your movements and checking you guys are all right.
I just ask that you check the time zones, because who knows what happens at midnight on particular areas.
Fair enough. I shall check the stars.
I am now forever lonely. Who knows what happens in the night?
Oh. You'll be okay.
You know what? I will. Because I know that Jakari's out there somewhere.
I'm in the library. I'm in my happy place.
Oh yeah.
I'm in the best place on earth.
And I think we're going to end tonight's session with everybody down below witnessing a faint arcane flash come from outside of Papa Eric's window as the party turns to head towards the Baker's Dozen for Rianne and Crow's date. As Shikari's going back home for a bit.
Aww.
What a beautiful session.
Thank you, guys.
Good times, guys.
Very
Good
good.
times.
Gonna
Have
miss
some
you,
good RP.
dude.
I don't want to
Yeah.
see you go, Amy.
It's okay, just for a little while. I just need a break. A couple of my friends are dealing with some health stuff, and I just want to be more available.
Oh,
No,
I get it.
that's
It's completely understandable. We hope your friends are well soon.
Wish them the best
Sending
and a
all
speedy
the good
recovery,
vibes.
mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Yes.
Word, dude. I'm taking all those positive vibes, wrapping them up in my heart, and I'll bring them to them next time I visit.
Bring them some Bree energy.
Or need anything, we are all here for
Oh
you.
no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Hey, you
Shikari
can lose all your hair in a dragon breath attack, but you still got your friends.
and 2 thumbs. And
A tear will be lost. Tears will be shed. Yes.
still in
Well, this was absolutely beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It's a nice
Good times, you
session.
guys. Yeah, great sesh. I'm gonna say goodnight. Bye, everybody.
Night, guys.
Night.
Bye.
Love you, everybody. Good night.